Session main. Welcome to, well, this is a Saturday session, May 31st. This is 2096, a post apocalyptic D12 role playing game set in the not so distant future, not to be, confused with Cyberpunk 2077, because this is nothing like
Um,
that.
Technically, it would be Cyberpunk Red is the TTRPG.
Whatever. All right, fine. Not to be confused
Or
with
is it Cyberpunk
7 or 20.
2020?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Hey guys,
There's also
this is 2096.
I just wanted to make the distinction because 2077 is purely a video game, not a TTRPG.
No, you're right. Actually, thank you for pointing that out. I bunch them all together. I don't see the difference. I'm not that smart.
It's a common issue I have. I tell people I play 2096, and they're like, "Oh, I've heard of that game. It sounds really cool." And I'm like,
how many people
No.
have been like, "Oh, I've heard of it. I want to play that." No, it's better. It is. I'm not saying that just because I created it. I'm saying that because my players say so. Wait.
I honestly wish the game would be better if they added exotics as an option.
What?
From Destiny? Okay, yeah,
No, exotics is a thing from Cyberpunk Red.
And Destiny.
I like
It's
Destiny's
people
fun.
who augment themselves with
dictionary.
cyberware to an extreme that they look like animals.
Well, actually, you can't. Never mind. We're not going to talk
Fucking
about
animals.
that. Hey, kids, we're playing 2096, where intelligence is
sorry.
rewarded, stupidity is punished. Whatever you do, don't roll a 1 because I enjoy that. I get off on you guys rolling 1s. What are we gonna do? We got 4 players with us. This is a full session. This is what sessions usually are. Before I fucking decided, 6 and 7 were cool. This is a full session. This is a nice session. We can RP, we can do combat, we can do story. We're gonna have all the above. I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm gonna go around and you can introduce yourselves. Tell us who you're playing. How you fit into the world, and actually, let's have each of you do a recap of events that led you to your current situation and where you are in, well, not a desert world, that's for sure. Riley, we're gonna start with Riley. Riley, you're up there first. Who are you, or Freddie? Who are you playing? Tell us about Riley.
Yes, so I'm Freddy. I'm playing Riley, a blue mutant who can disappear, like Mystique, basically. Yes, but she is basically the medic of the group. Now, in our current situation, I might have accidentally fed people some juice. Nice juice. Well, actually, it's just water. But yes, but leading up to this, we came from the tunnel. We were fighting for our lives, and then the water came in, and we went up the tunnel, the ladder tunnel. Um, we spread it out like the whale, the blowhole of a whale. And somehow Riley still survived, and everyone else survived with her. So there's that. Now we're making camp. I know Doran was hunting and got us food because we didn't have any food on us. Riley tried to cook us some soup from her water canteen, and yeah, that's where we are gonna be. So that's the recap from Riley's perspective. Hooray!
Perfect. That's all
Water
that matters.
soup.
Water
soup.
By the way, everyone's waterlogged. You get a -1 to rolls for those that were in the water until you dry out. So, but we'll get into that eventually. Hey, Zool, tell us who you're playing today. Who are you playing?
I'm playing Derek. He's off on an adventure with Note, which took a bit of damage on the way out, getting attacked by a couple of those big dinos. There was 3.
Mhm.
Yeah, we even hit them with like a missile, which I didn't think would do anything. Note was a little trigger happy. Yeah, it didn't end well. He got hit, taking heavy damage, and we like barely made it to the next spot. And before we ended up seeing like birds come out after us, we ran into the hatch. I pulled out his AI core and closed it behind me.
Yeah, fun fact, when he says Note was actually an Oblivion drone, we're calling him, because that's basically what it is, a fucking drone from Oblivion with a lot of cannons, big thing. That's what he was riding. He was riding Note away from the Bronchiosauruses. They have a cooler name. We're not going to call them long necks because that's what they call them in, one dinosaur movie, which I'm not going to name. But, you know what I'm talking about.
Once Before Time?
Yes, that one. Anyways, long
Snake
necks. I have other names where I'm going to come up with as soon as this becomes actual module, but we're not going to continue that. Anyways, yeah, stuff happened. You went into a hatch and found a lot of glowing vegetation, sealing yourself to save yourself from not only the bronchiosauruses, but all the flying things that are coming back at you. But anyways, we're going to save that recap for when I do it. Marcus, who are you playing today? There, Marcus. Darkman.
Yeah, starts. I am playing Doran, the genetically mutated behemoth of a man. Who? Well, first he was experimented on here by some unknown genetic material from scientists in Nest. They got overthrown by some red alarm. He escaped through a hatch. Been living here for a couple years. Met Dodo. After that, living all that, getting experience. He found the group. The group, saw Derek and thought it was a fucking child, so he just did a warning shot. After that, see Derek lock himself in his coffin. As the rest of the group, well, one of them decides to throw a grenade, so he runs the fuck off, which is understandable. After that, he sees Riley and Hammer, both injured as he's hiding in the bushes. Then he goes and helps them with the foliage or medical herbs and stuff like that. He brings them to their house. Jojo kicks Dodo, which offends, Doran, because that's his companion for I don't know how long. He has been trying to flirt with Hammer for a fat minute, and has finally found some success. And then he gets put into a medically induced coma. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, so I would say even though Doran's story is not as long as everyone else's, it is because you've been down here for 5 years on your own, pretty much. 5 years of you, and then maybe 3 with Dodo about that. If the sunrise and fall is the same as on topside or on Earth or wherever you're at, because who knows if you're underground or in a space station. Nobody really knows because this is 2096. It could be fucking anything. Anyways, that's going to bring us over to, our 4th player today, which is our newest addition, kind of, I guess, but not really because you played the longest and you have the most history. And we're not going to get into that because your history doesn't matter. Go watch the other sessions. You've been around. You've been around. Melody, who are you playing today?
Your mom.
You're muted or gone.
Yes, muted.
Well,
Switch to Derek for now before Melody comes back, or
we already got Derek.
oh, did we?
God, you missed Derek. Derek,
No,
did we get?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Derek.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did. He was.
I got a
the
double
master-
one.
Never mind. Sorry.
Riley, you get a -2 now for the session because you weren't paying attention.
Did I just get a bullseye?
Did you? I don't know. All right, let's
Fuck, I did
focus here.
not. I missed.
Melody, Kiki. Melody's playing Kiki. We all know Kiki, a little squid girl.
Wait, I got a recap.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Oh, there-
Jeez, you were quiet. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Kiki, the granddaughter of genetics and the granddaughter of the creator of all bioderms and possibly mutants.
Oh my
If you
goodness.
want to know what happened last time, go watch the episodes. You know what Kiki says? Like and subscribe, or she will eat you.
Or go read the books that aren't published yet. But anyways, it'll all make
I
sense.
hope you enjoyed that one.
That was great. I like that. See, we're just gonna have you do the plug. You know what? I'm gonna have. It's not only like Faye needs to come back and do commercials. You need to do like a little fucking pop up. So I'll have the soundboard and I'll just hit it, and that's what will come up. I'm gonna fucking use it.
Yeah, Kiki's just the mascot.
Yeah.
Like and
but,
subscribe, or I'll eat you. That's a good catchphrase.
I like that. I like that actually.
That's a really good one.
That's gonna be you. I'm gonna use
That
that.
could be
on our intro.
interpreted in so many ways.
Oh jeez. All right. Anyways,
Oh,
all
no,
right.
Lord.
What are we doing? Everyone is waterlogged as -1. Here is my recap for all of you. As yeah, Kiki has ended up. You guys are not in the fucking wasteland, which is a basically Dune-inspired world / wasteland-inspired world. It's desert. It's fucking desert. It's hot. You don't want to be out during the day unless your name is Derek, in which case you're photosynthetic and you can fucking get energy from the sun. You don't want to be out during the day. There's some new stuff that will be coming into play at some point when we get back topside, if in fact you are underground, which, well, I think you all might think you are at this point, since you did fall or get sucked down into a sinkhole, sandpit, quicksand, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
I didn't. Apparently, I came in another entry.
Well, little Miss Geneticist, I believe your backstory is you're looking for genetic material to prolong your life, correct? Well, yeah, that's going to come into
Yep.
play this session. This is going to be fun. I can't wait. Anyways, the most current recap is last couple of sessions, or last session, the group made it out of the tunnels and avoided drowning. You made camp as Derek and Note headed off. Derek and Note is the Oblivion drone once again, headed off on a recon mission to check out the other entrances, coming across, well, more long necks. There you go, I call them long necks. However, they pissed them off by firing a fucking missile, waking everything that was sleeping up for miles or kilometers, because it's like 10 kilometers across. You can see the map. It's great. Derek, you guys came down. You pulled Note's core from the Oblivion drone, thinking that they wouldn't attack him because he would be powered down, and headed into a tunnel. Not the first tunnel you found, which was, by the way, in case you forgot, quite large from the looks of it. Like you could drive vehicles up and down it. Basically, the entrance in Grand Theft Auto 5. Think about that.
I
To
got
the
that
bunker.
information a little late.
All right. Well, the bunker
I
in
think we
Grand Theft
left
Auto.
and then I got that click.
It's fine. Anyways, the Oblivion drone / Note would not fit into the next facility that you went to. However, that's why you pulled his core. You went in, finding a tunnel filled with glowing vegetation. Glowing vegetation. This is Avatar. Everything's fucking glowing here. All the vegetation glows. The creatures glow. It's just full of fucking
The
glows.
people
It's great.
glow.
They
All
do.
glow.
Everything glows. It's fucking fantastic. Anyways, while this was going on, Doran went hunting, getting a couple of kills, getting some meat, bringing him back, cooking some of the stuff over a campfire as Riley warmed up her unknowingly poisoned water, filling mushroom caps for everyone to drink. However,
Drugs,
Dai,
everyone.
drugs, Dai, Jojo, and Kiki, who was sleeping, pass her offering over and quickly find themselves the only ones awake. We've already just, the water was poisoned from that facility. You guys should have thought about that. It was fine. I was waiting for it. Kiki,
I
you
guess the good thing I didn't drink.
well, that's it. I mean, it's water, so you probably would have. Maybe not. I don't know. You weren't here. You missed that session. That's fine, because this is perfect. I love where we're at. I love everything that's going on. It's going to be a fucked up episode, our session, and especially I've been watching Rick and Morty, so it's going to be more fucked up.
Yeah,
I mean,
the-
dude, I was already now
He
watching
was
that.
just too exhausted.
Yeah, like watching Rick and
Planchina
Morty.
gonna come in?
Like watching Rick and Morty, I realize I'm really fucked up, and the stuff that I want to do to you guys, I'm doing, because anyways, that's
Hey,
all.
I got one question. I just got one question.
Yeah.
Is Planetina coming in at all?
You
during
know
this
what? She might, dude. She might, because Planetina and I are going to be close. Anyways, what's going to happen? We're going to start. We're going to start with some rolls. First, we're going to go to Melody. Kiki, give me 1d12, please.
Okay.
These are unmodified straight
10d12,
d12
got
rolls. To 1 d12.
Triple
Alright.
15.
10d12, got it.
That's fine. I see 1 1. It's over.
What?
Motherfucker. Missing.
Phenomena. That's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. All right. It's nowhere near a 1 or below. So I'm going to say here's what happens. You wake up as you're in your usual Kiki fashion. moist because you're in a
Tentacle
fucking
cocoon.
yeah, you know, like tentacle cocoon. You were like curled up. You fucking feel you are well rested. Okay, after the things that happened, you slept through fucking all of it. You are well rested right now. You stretch. You look around. You are in a jungle plains area. I don't know. Is that where you make camp? I think right.
At the edge, yes. We're
Yeah,
at the
so
edge.
you're like at the edge, there's
Mhm.
glowies all around, you know, and what Kiki can see is much more exciting than what your normal visual perception can see. However, give me a perception roll.
All right.
That's pretty good. You as you
That's a 12.
stretch, you like, you know, I would say crack your bones, but you don't have any. You kind of like you stretch. Okay, you stretch your muscles. Whatever squid does. You're gonna look up at the sky and the stars, and if you remember that first time you experienced that epic, I'm not gonna recall it right now. Go find the session because I don't have it on play. But when you looked up at the sky, it was vibrant. It was alive. It was beautiful. This one is still nice, but it seems flat to you. Like it's, well, not real. Go figure. You probably figured that out already. But, anyways,
Yeah.
you look over, and you see Die, of all people, looking over at you. Kiki,
Yes.
by the way, it's DYE, not DIE, for all those making notes and paying attention.
Thank you.
I think we've got a little bit of a problem here.
Yeah, the sky seems flat.
He kind of looks at you for a second. He like scratches his head, looks up. I mean, I yeah, yes. But we have another problem. And he kind of like points, and you'll see like a campfire going, nice and warm. You'll see Doran. He's very close to fucking what's her name, Banshee. Right?
No.
Hammer.
Hammer.
Sorry, he's
Hammer.
he's like close to Hammer. Everyone else seems to be asleep except for well, you, Die, and the AI,
Hmm.
and a Gen 1 robot, a basic Gen 1 robot.
What's the problem?
He kind of you see him reach down. He picks up like a mushroom cap, smells it, and hands it to you. Don't drink that, but I think Riley tried to kill everybody.
Well, I guess that was one thing to do.
Oh no.
Pulls out her gun and cocks it.
Hold on. Wait, what?
You were drinking water when I said that, weren't you?
I was. What? No. Don't. What are you doing, Kiki? What are you doing?
What? They tried to kill everyone, so we tried to kill them. Isn't that how it works?
No, they didn't. They didn't try to kill anyone. Do you know what? You were asleep through the whole thing. Do you know fucking what just happened? I don't think she like. And he will describe the squid. You like wrapping. You firing. The last thing you remember is you firing your cryo pistol, right? Creating a wall of ice and then fucking wrapping around him, and you blacked out. Okay, that's it. That's when Kiki disappeared, left the game. In which case, he described the whole fucking tunnel that you were in filling up, and you guys being pushed through the fucking whale blowhole.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm sure you would have enjoyed it, Kiki. But now we got these assholes, and they're still alive. As he like reaches down, and you see him like put his hand in front of fucking Hammer's mouth, and you like, she's breathing. They're still alive, but I don't know what the fuck happened.
Damn. If Riley really wanted to kill them, she should have followed through.
He like looks at you. He's like, I don't think it was intentional, or was it? He's gonna roll. Why? All right. Yep. He looks at you. He's like, Kiki, she wasn't trying to kill anyone. I don't think it was like intentional. I mean, look at her. He like points. Give me a D12 roll, please, there, Riley.
Please roll a 1.
She probably will. You knowing how my dice rolls go. I'm kind of wishing she does. That's so close.
That's pretty low. As Kiki, as you look over at Riley, Riley, what were you wearing? Anything? You had a cloak on?
Doran passed her some pelts because her cloak is gone.
That's
So
fine. I'm gonna say like
it's
the
just
cloaks have fallen off. You're not wearing that much. You see her like fading in and out, like trying to like
yeah,
cloak, not. Even her like fucking. What's your skin? Is it scales? Is it? Is it?
it's chaos. Yeah, that's
Yes.
what causes the
Her scales are like goosebumps. They fucking keep going up and down as if she's going through some shit right now. Di just looks at you,
So,
Kiki.
what do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the fucking miracle geneticist. I mean, I'm not a fucking doctor. Looks over at the AI that you got, Derek.
Okay, I'll check them up then.
I got no idea. He goes over and starts smacking fucking like Banshee in the face. Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up!
I guess, can I like check on them?
You can. Feel free to give me some kind of check.
What role?
Just you know what? We're gonna do a session of just straight D12s. That's what we're gonna do. We're not. We're not.
No.
Didn't give a bonus.
We're not.
So
But that's
give it
fun.
one.
No, that's fine. D12 plus 2. How about that?
Okay, so +2 for each level.
Just a straight plus. What's your level? 5.
4.
Yeah, so plus 2. It's halved.
Alright.
Cause the sky like being so flat and all the fucking glowing around you is kind of skeeving you out. Like,
Should I add my intelligence on top of it?
no, nope.
ooh.
Okay, you start checking everyone else as we're going to say.
I mean, to be fair, this makes sense. Geneticists, he can really only check up on the mutants.
it's
If
just
it
fine.
matters, you'll also have doctor.
I mean, well, there you go. I mean, you're a doctor and you're a geneticist, and fortunately, every fucking person here except for like Diehammer and Banshee is a fucking mutant. Okay,
Yes.
so you're in your yeah. Everyone in the session is fucking mutant.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I quit. Goodbye. Hold on. I'll be right back.
So I think the only ones that are not mutant are the mercenaries, the trio: Die, Banshee, Hammer, and then
Which is what I
Jojo.
just said. Well, JoJo's
yes,
an
and then
android.
Jojo.
Yeah.
Janjo's an android, so she's also not a mutant.
And JoJo, as you look over, right, you see JoJo standing by. She has not said or done anything. She looks like a statue. In which case she's inactive and is gonna not be in this episode, actually. So
I thought she left. Sorry, I thought she left off as doing like Overwatch over the camp because she wasn't eating or anything. Right? That's
yeah.
I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
Can I try something?
You can try whatever you want. It's an open world game, unlike Cyberpunk. Red.
Okay. Can I try a call?
Hold on. What?
A call.
All right, give me a roll for this.
You know which one I'm referring to.
I know.
Right?
Yep.
oh no, terrified. Oh, okay, I thought that was a one.
Hey,
Wow. That's
I thought that
pretty
was a
good.
one.
All right, you call. Nothing
she
shows.
called a while back, so she's trying again.
What was your first roll? Do you remember? I don't remember.
12.
See, all right. You know what? For the sake and fucking fun of everything. Do. Hold on.
Oh wait.
Okay. All right. You do another call. I'm not gonna say the perk doesn't work anywhere because guess it does. As suddenly, Kiki, what can I do for you? A wisp of air hits you. That's the only thing you like feel. As you look over, you see it standing there.
You're here. You're here. Hey,
Wasn't easy to get down here.
Mm.
By the way, what is this place? Because it sniffs through the air. There's a lot of things I can eat down here.
It's an artificial biome, it would seem. And I woke up here. I don't know how I ended up here, and my memory is having issues.
Oh, You don't. What's the last thing you remember? You have been gone for some time. It took a while. I'm sorry it
I.
took so long to get here, but you were
It's
far from where
fine.
you left me. You told me to wait.
Mm, I don't remember what happened. I know a few. How long has it been since you woke up?
It's
I'm asking out of character because I don't know how much days pass through sessions.
500 years.
yes, it's been 1,000. It's been a while. I'm not going to give you an exact because I don't fucking know at this point in time
I-
since you were out
She,
dicking around
yeah,
prison.
fair
Yeah,
enough. She'll
yeah.
say that then.
I,
That she woke up in the lake.
this was
River?
seems like it was a long time ago that you left, but I don't think it was. How long have you been here? You don't know.
I think
Well,
a week at best.
maybe yes. That is about right. I feel like. Who are your friends? He quickly. It looks like he phase shifts from one to the other and starts smelling everyone. You see Dai kind of like Kiki. He's did you ever name him?
Nope.
Do you remember his name? Did you not?
No,
Are you sure?
I really don't. It was so long ago, and I took that hiatus.
Ah, that's gonna come
Also,
into
Kiki
play.
has memory issues, so she probably wouldn't remember either way.
Kiki,
So technically, it works.
it
Name him
does.
Bob.
Because I'm gonna have to go back and look for the fucking Shadowhound's name. Because I don't remember it. Because fuck, I didn't think he'd be down here. But anyways, he looks at you, kind of scowls. Kiki looks over at Dai. Okay, I guess he is so and so. We're gonna. It's one of those moments where he says the name and nobody hears it. It's Shadowhound.
It's Bob. Watch, it's just Bob.
Yeah. It's we're gonna say
Robert.
Bob.
Robert.
That's what everyone their interpretation comes through is
Yeah,
like
it would be Bob.
Yeah,
Bob.
like
Yeah.
oh, that's
Short
Bob?
for Robert.
the Shadowhound. I assume it's yours because I can see it and it hasn't eaten me yet, Kiki.
Yeah. He's not mine. He's my friend.
It like fucking suddenly face shifts in front of Dai. He raises his hands. I am nobody's pet.
Oh, terrifying.
Okay,
What
okay.
kind of fucking shadowhound is this that can talk?
It's nice to see you, but I need
It's the terrifying thing is all Shadowhounds can technically talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they never
my
talk to you
God!
because before you know it, you're dead.
What the fuck? Okay, continue. Sorry, that's just.
it sniffs. Dai. You smell like you would taste good. You won't
I have
know.
one question.
Fuck face, and it holds its two middle
Wait.
fingers up at him. Yes. Question.
We need him.
So what happens when it sniffs me?
Good question. We don't know because you're asleep.
Tune in next time.
Bad.
Ha ha ha. Like I said, there's a lot going on in the session you all want to do, which I'm going to leave up in the air because it's going to be good for later.
Oh my God.
Hey,
So I
question.
can't ask the
Can I-
question because
I
then
just
you're
realized.
gonna die.
Can I give them that one guy's arm?
Which one guy's arm?
The
Jimmy
guy that left.
Jimmyton.
Oh, sure. You can, yeah.
Here, a treat for coming all this way. She just holds out the arm, just tosses it.
Hold on. I'm just doing this because I can. It's going to look at it, like raise its fucking eyes to you, Kiki, and be like, it smells good, but I smell other things. Why did you call me?
Oh,
Are you in
I've
danger?
actually been.
It turns and raises its fucking tail and hisses at fucking Dai. It's like, what the fuck?
No,
He
sort of.
recoils.
There's something here that's. Well, everything's trying to attack us at this point. However, I thought you'd also like this place. It has plenty of exotic animals, and, well, honestly, it's just good to have you around. It feels nice.
I'll say there are a lot of exotic animals, as you say here.
Yeah,
Looks like
there's this giant long neck that splits open with multiple mouths and rabbits that expand infinitely.
Sounds like some kind of fucked up genetic experiment to me.
Yeah.
But as it like phase shifts next to Doran, fucking like its front leg taps him. But what the fuck are wrong with these guys? Why are they sleeping?
No,
Phase shifts next to like one of the mushrooms, smells it again.
Mm.
Phase shifts over to fucking Riley's like canteen.
I know.
Smells that.
Congrats, Kiki now has a knife to all of your throats.
And we wouldn't even know it.
It's gonna look back at you, Kiki, and be like, "Your friends are fucked. I hope they can get through this. What do you want me to do?"
You've seen the friends I technically have. They are a lot of them have issues.
Yo, what is up with this fucking internet?
It's a
He
shadow
needs
hound.
Starlink.
Yeah.
Advertisement. Plug.
Buy Starlink.
Can you watch the surroundings so on the off chance something does approach? If it does, if it's an animal, you have permission to eat it.
It grins. Fucking, you see saliva dripping down its fucking mouth as it fucking just fucking disappears, wisps away, and you hear a howl in the distance, which causes some of the creatures in the trees to stir, and you have a feeling that it's already hunting.
God,
Oh.
Kiki just introduced a deadly virus to this biome.
Yeah.
Dai's gonna look over at you, Kiki, and you give me a perception check.
It's like an
I imagine
invasive
Dai is
species.
seeing how friendly she is with that shadow hound.
I got a question for Kiki then. Is the shadow hound like different in like appearance compared to the other shadow hounds? Like is
It's
it like
twice
something-
as big and more violent.
Oh shit. Okay.
I have a question for Prism.
Mhm.
Would Derek know what a shadow hound is?
I don't know. We're gonna wait until you encounter it.
No, I'm just like that's gonna be hilarious. Just like you just unleash a shadow hound down here and we don't know about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say like in the above wasteland, everybody knows what a shadow hound is. Everyone. All right. You have.
I don't think Riley would.
No,
Yeah, we
I'm gonna say like
yeah.
if you're from 2096, you know the stories of the shadow
Okay.
hounds. They are death.
Okay.
They
Okay.
are the shadows of the fucking like wasteland. Which you're dead. So the only
Oh,
one
no,
down
the-
here who won't notice is well, big tall guy Doran.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh no, that's what I meant by Riley wouldn't know much about them. All she knows is they're like you run away from them. That's all she knows about.
She,
Yeah,
them.
like,
oh no,
is it
there
in, like,
is
the-
no, there is no running away from a shadow
Like
hound.
mythology.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
Like we just hear about like
yes.
towns getting
Oh
wiped out
yes,
by
yeah.
mysterious
Your
shadow dogs.
travelers, fucking towns just gone.
I kind of want to see the reaction to them putting two together because Kiki's legs are shadow hound's legs.
Hold on. Do I need to
Oh
read?
wait,
I
they
feel
are.
like I
Yeah.
need. Hold on. I need to
Derek
read
might
this.
be able to figure that out then.
Yeah. No. Everybody knows what the shadow hound is, but hold on. I'm looking for something. Let me read a shadow
Except
hound.
Doran.
Except for Doran.
no,
yeah.
except for Doran. Yeah, except for Doran.
But who knows, Doran? They might be more
Maybe.
familiar to you than. No, hold on.
They can
See if I
Um,
can find the reference I found for you.
Yeah, why can't I? Where the fuck is my? Why is this? Ugh. Hold on, I gotta find out why this menu is not.
While you guys are doing that, I just wanted to mention the way I'm picturing this right now is Kiki and Bob the Shadow Hound. It's kind of like
Bob.
yeah, it's kind of like Kindred from League of Legends. You know the lamb and the wolf.
Call it Razor Fang.
Oh, Razor Fang. Well, I put it as Bob for now in my notes. But I'll
Bob's
put Razor
great.
Fang and I'll put it in brackets Razor Fang.
Hold on, let's find this. I know Shadowhounds are the death bringers of the desert, and so do all of you. Desert flora, desert fauna. Here are Shadowhounds. Where are they? Shadowhounds. Incredibly quick and agile, these beasts are the death bringers of the desert. They can move without a sound, wispy and long. They have strong limbs and fierce teeth that can bite and tear through even corporate level armor. Their bodies are covered in long, sharp spines that look similar to matted fur, but also protect them. These beasts are pitch black. Even optics have a hard time picking them up. If you're lucky, you might see the faint glow of their eyes before they rip you to shreds. They travel in packs and live in dens underground. They are the death bringers of the desert. And had you all been awake, that would have been bad. That's why die is obviously. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's kind of the concept drawing I found.
Can I have one more question? Sorry.
Go ahead.
So this Bob, you're able. Well, you guys mentioned that they could be spoken to. Does that mean there's a chance, a very small chance, that you can befriend one of these, like not just Kiki?
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It's possible. They are.
But just highly improbable.
Yes, but there's a chance.
Well, actually, somebody you guys may or may not know has one now because of the stuff that goes on. So, anyways,
I mean, sorry, go on.
no, you mean?
I was gonna say Riley was able to befriend a whole bunch of bunnies at one point.
That's right.
So,
They were so cute until James fucked that up. Anyways,
yeah.
all right. Dai's gonna look at you, Kiki. You notice his fucking. He's kind of like shaky. Okay. Was that a shadowhound?
Yeah.
Was it talking to you?
Yeah.
He looks over to the AI, the Gen 3 robot that has an AI.
Oh
core.
yeah, I forgot. They can't talk. It's been a while. Only Kiki can understand them. More funny. They're just being watched by him.
He literally looks over at the fucking Gen 1 that has an AI core. Did you saw that, right? The AI core, like the AI Gen 3 or Gen 1 nods. Okay, if you could try to wake them up, Kiki, or save them, that'd be fucking great. I'm gonna go back over here, and I'm going to watch the perimeter. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You see him? He's definitely shaken from that experience.
Well, I'm gonna walk over to Riley,
Oh no.
sit
And
on her
slit her
chest, and
throat.
start slapping her.
All right.
I thought you were gonna slit her throat.
All right. You're gonna sit on Riley's chest and start slapping her.
Hey, that technically is a solution.
Yeah.
It could be. You know what? It could wake up. It could be that simple. I wish I brought more fucking booze up here to Vermont. Now I'm out and I'm fucking disappointed.
Oh,
Anyways,
no.
here's what's going on. We're gonna go over to jump around here. Derek, give me 1d12.
The funny thing is, with Riley rolling so bad, I don't think that's gonna be enough to wake her.
All right. All right, Derek. When we left you and Note, you fucking grabbed his core. You entered, a smaller hatch, tunnel, escape tunnel, entrance tunnel. You're not sure what it is actually at this point, but anyways, you enter it. You shut behind you. The bulkhead behind you, the bulkhead door, the large fucking vault tech door, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It shuts. You find yourself now in a tunnel, illuminated by glowing vegetation. It is pretty humid. We're not gonna say it's like Dagobah or anything underground when Luke was there. We're gonna say maybe like that, but glowies. So take that, overimpose avatar. That's what you're looking at as the ground squishes beneath your feet, and you walk down, holding Note's core. What would you like to do?
I want to check out my surroundings. What anything that's not plant that sticks out? And is there any like consoles or anything, or emergency supplies, medical kits, stuff like that?
Perception check, please. If there was something, you would see it. Although the tunnel, once again, this vegetation is fucking heavy, dude. I mean, we're talking vines on the sides,
Well,
the
if that's gonna be
floor.
the case, I'll just
Mhm.
blacklight and see if I can see through the vines and vegetation.
You activate
I
black
feel like
light.
this is a good chance for that.
That there is. Give me another roll. I feel like
What
black
should I
light.
roll? Another perception?
Hold on. Yeah, perception. I feel like black light should be like a plus. Oh, jeez. 6 maybe. What do you think? What 4? I was gonna go with 4 originally. Let's go with 4.
Wait, perception plus 4?
Yeah. As suddenly you see through. Well, if anything was there, you would think you'd see it. There is power like conduits that go up and down the corridor. They are embedded behind the vines and the vegetation that has grown. It is thick vegetation. It is it's not like you have a corridor going down it. It is literally like you got to push your way through vegetation to continue down it. There are some access panels with power and stuff. You can try to get to them if you want. You're gonna need tools to like take the panels off, but you do not see anything. It's not like the last corridor, which had a fucking lev that could go back and forth.
Yeah, wait, let me. Yeah, I'm gonna go try to get to the panels. Would a advanced repair? I think I have a. Yeah, I'm assuming an advanced repair kit would have tools.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll let you have a couple of tools,
Okay.
like get to it, screwdriver.
Because I'm assuming that's just like a little tool belt thing, or
Yeah, it's like what you used to buy
Okay.
Grandpa at fucking the school like holiday sales, which he didn't need because he had all the tools. But you're like, this is so great. Yeah, you got one of those. It's enough. You're heading over to one of the consoles or one of the panels.
yes.
Okay, you head over to a panel. Give me a D12. Okay, you start working on the panel. There's some vines in the way. It looks like you're gonna have to cut through them to get to the panel. Do you cut through them? What are you doing?
Fucking finally
Well-
fixed my problem. Amazing.
Yeah. See, the issue is there anything in the repair kit that could cut through them?
I mean, you got like a knife.
I assume it'd be crude, but like
torch,
that's like
you know?
all of my tools that I have are just
Yeah.
that advanced
So you
repair kit.
have like a basic. All right. So you have a basic knife, a basic saw blade. We'll even say like a little micro torch or something.
Like a Leatherman,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got to cut through the vines to get to the.
Yeah, I gotta try to make my way over there.
Okay. What are you cutting the vines with?
It's like a little saw.
Okay. You start sawing the vines. Give me a perception check. Okay. Yeah, you cut through the vines. As you do, bioluminescent fluid drops to the floor. You cut through them, and you're able to get to the panel. Going to continue to said panel.
Yeah.
Okay. You undo everything on the panel. You pull it off, and you have a bunch of conduit, electrical wires and stuff running up and down. What would you like to do with them?
Hmm.
This is pissing me off. This internet shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So
Sounds like a skill
once-
issue.
I wanna determine the direction that they're going.
They go up and down the tunnel.
Yeah. Is there any identifying markers that I see, like saying what the conduits carry and stuff?
No, there aren't actually.
Oh.
So is this just electrical maintenance with no like electronic panel or?
It appears to be, yeah. Just
Okay.
up and downstream. You're like, if you can think of like a fucking optical cable you're in the middle of, yeah, that's what you got right now.
Yeah.
Give me a D12 roll.
Yeah. I'm thinking I have to do like an intelligence or something.
Oh my god, no!
Okay. As you're standing there,
Stab my knife into it.
as you're well, you're standing there, right? You're looking at the cables. You're looking for fucking like what they
Yeah.
could be. You're fucking investigating. You're like, what the fuck, like, and you've salvaged shit. You're a salvager. You live in the fucking wasteland. That's how you've lived, right? By the sun
Yeah.
and whatever the fuck. So you're like, you're digging around in there. You're like, what the fuck is all this? Like, I don't get. Nothing's labeled. Like, what the fuck? You're getting like, I don't know, a little pissed off when all of a sudden you start to feel like, I don't know, warm and fuzzy. Like a little lightheaded, actually. Give me an endurance check.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna join us in a dreamscape?
No, Derek's not that stupid.
No, that's your endurance, right? 22. That's pretty
Yeah.
fucking good. All right, you feel lightheaded, and as you like shake it off, you look down. You see one of the vines has like wrapped itself around your leg.
That's not good. Vines don't usually move like that. Can I try
Well-
to get it off?
Okay, how do you get it off?
Well, first I gotta like try to pull my leg away and just try to shake it off.
Give me a strength check.
That's probably the first
Oh,
thing I think
no.
of.
Strength check.
Vines don't wrap themselves around you.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Shut up, Freddy.
sorry.
All right, that's
Do
pretty
it,
good.
Rhythm.
I don't even need a fucking roll
I mean,
for this. I mean,
if you want tentacles, sure.
I'm not gonna roll because I don't. This is when a GM rolls behind the fucking GM screen. Okay, kids. Actually, can I do a GM roll? Hold on. Let's
I think you
GM.
can.
I think you should.
What is it?
But
GM slash roll. What
yeah,
is it?
slash-
Hold on. Slash
GM
GM.
roll, slash GM roll.
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Slash
just
GM roll.
slash GM roll.
Space.
Yeah.
Hold on. I want
Or
to see
slash
this.
GR. Or just slash
We're
GR.
trying something because there's some rolls I don't want you fucking assholes to see. I mean, did you guys see that?
No. I did it for me.
Oh, but everyone else did. I mean, those watching. What? Yeah, there we go. All right, GM rolling. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna roll there. You guys see nothing. You don't even see a die on the board.
No, nothing.
Fucking perfect. All right, there is my
Oh,
GM screen. What?
Sorry, it's just slash GR too as well. You don't have to put GM roll. You just go slash GR. It looks like.
Oh, really? Oh, that makes sense. All right. Thank you for
just
that.
slash GR. Yeah.
Hold on. I have to reload. What the fuck? For some reason, it kicked me out. Give me 1 second. I might have hit the wrong button. Anyways, all right. Suddenly, Derek, you look down, you see this vine, and you're like, what the fuck is this? You fucking describe exactly what you do to the vine.
I'm just gonna kind of pull away, probably try to
All right,
Take it
as
off.
you try to pull away, it pulls harder. It fucking pulls you down. You're gonna take 1d12 worth of damage, please. As your head slams the fucking floor. Dunk. And it starts to pull you down, further down the tunnel.
The secret tunnel. The secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. All right.
Uh,
You're currently being
Tunnel.
pulled down the corridor.
Yeah.
Give me an endurance check. Don't roll a 1.
Is he getting pulled like really, really fast, or just kind of like?
Oh, it's
agonizing?
fast. Yeah,
It's
like,
fast. Okay.
It was fast enough for him to
Yeah.
fucking fall. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
no, Could I try to do a speed check? Well, see, the
Nope.
thing is, even if I did, I don't even know if I'd be able to do anything.
Yeah, no. So basically, you're like, you look down at the vine around your leg. You're like, what the fuck is this? You try to like pull it away, or grab, make your leg get out of it. It fucking once you tug, it tugs back fucking fast to the point where you fucking slide down. You fucking hit your head. You take that much damage. You're like, holy shit! As it pulls you down the fucking corridor. Doran, give me 1d12.
Oh no.
You guys are gonna love this. It's gonna be fast
Oh.
and furious. Doran.
Is it for the family?
Dorn. You suddenly are standing
Yes.
in what can only be described as the fuck. Who's got Discord on in the background? Stop texting or fucking messaging. It's fucking. Is that you, Melody? God damn it!
I've been wondering about that. I thought it was you, Prism.
No,
Dude, I was so annoyed too.
You're not the only one.
Melody.
Yeah.
Shh.
But
I seriously thought it was
Calm
Prism
your
this entire
Discord.
time.
I can't. Calm your Discord.
nah.
Actually, you know what? It's kind of like a certain movie when they have the music and it's gonna like drive everyone to insanity. That's fine. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Also,
right.
I'm not. This is just the fact that I'm on a server that's kind of giving me notifications every few seconds.
That
boy.
sounds horrible.
You know you can turn them
Horrible.
off, right?
I know,
Yes.
but
All right.
now I kind of want to because you told me to.
Well, I'm like, dink, dink, dink. I'm like, God damn it, stop. I'm
I thought
trying
it was
to.
Prism this entire time.
No,
I
I'm
was
trying.
"Ew, Prism is
Listen,
popular."
when I'm streaming, my stuff's on silent. Okay, I'm straight. That's it. I'm recording. I'm playing my game. Everything's silent. Nothing matters. I'm not gonna.
Well,
do that. It's
time
fine.
to drive people insane.
It's fine. It's all gonna add to the session of jumping around, and you all rolling 1d12. Storin, that's a pretty good fucking roll for your part. You wake up, you find yourself in what can only be described as the dispatch facility. As in front of you, you see one of your supervisors look at you. By the way, your supervisor is half the size of you because you're a fucking tall motherfucker. She looks up. Doran, you ready to go hunting?
Sure.
Sure. I mean, today's a special day. I would personally be a little more enthusiastic if I was you. I mean, she kind
And
of
why
like,
exactly is it so special?
well, because we have some. She like points like her hand. She doesn't look, but she like raises her finger up towards behind her, where you see a glass wall, which should be reflective normally. However, give me another d12.
God damn it!
What the heck is that? Who is that?
I'm
Oh
actually doing
my
this for
god!
private now.
We are not gonna last long, are we?
You start, Doran. You start seeing her like start to like twitch a little bit, like something's wrong. Like you remember this, but you don't. It's a little different. She starts to like twitch as she's pointing like behind her to the window, and you see a number of people up there, including I don't know Fade and I don't know a couple of other executives and stuff. Keeps going on. She continues the twitch. That's why, she says. Listen,
I'm gonna spiritually use call.
D12, please. All right. Describe how you call.
In my mind, to just start praying. I'm just asking for help. I don't want to go and be their lab rat anymore.
Okay.
I'm there. I'm just like closing my eyes for a second after seeing this, and I'm done. I've been doing this for a while now. They've already tortured me enough, but they just don't want to let me go. He kind of, as he's seeing her twitch, He just wants it to be over with. He doesn't. He's just done. He wants to be alone or have someone who understands him, who won't really judge him for his, little ticks, non-communicatives or like verbals. He just wants someone who would really, someone to lean on because it's getting tough for him right now.
Doran, you okay? She says, looking at you.
Fine.
You kind of like went silent there. As that happens, and she says that, suddenly she like braces as the whole facility around you kind of like shakes.
Doran was the reason. Oh, that's great.
Like stuff comes down from the
Um,
fucking ceiling a little bit, between the cracks, the fucking expansion joints, like stuff fucking filters down. She looks at you. Like you see her kind of like concentrate in a minute, like if give me an intelligence check.
yes, sir. Do 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 do.
Nah. Badoo. Okay,
Thought
I'm gonna say like you realize that she's like communicating in her mind or whatever the fuck it is, kind of like you do sometimes, but not exactly the same. As she looks at you, she's like, "All right, we need you to go on this mission pretty quick, all right? And we need you to succeed because this is an all or nothing. Do you understand? If you want your freedom," she says,
Eyes.
"if you want your freedom or to be alone, this is your chance."
He just sighs and he just nods. He wants to stop, hunting for sport, which is what they're making him do, because he does respect animals, but he's pretty much, he doesn't want to go mindless killing animals again.
Okay.
He's an animal activist.
As
He
you
only
say
hunts for
that,
food.
you think as you think that, all right, the wall behind her opens up, revealing all your gear, your fucking bows, your arrows, whatever the fuck you had when you started, right?
Yeah, bows and arrows.
Yep, and you're able to equip yourself.
Okay.
Fucking Melody, I swear, fuck, I'm right muting you.
man.
I can't.
Fine.
I can't. All right.
I mean, isn't that the point?
It
To drive the
is.
players insane?
No,
There's a reason why I muted myself. I just kept
drove
laughing
the
every time I heard it.
arbiter. You drove the arbiter insane, and now you're all fucked. All right, Doran, you grab your stuff. You turn around, and the woman that you were talking to, you're looking at Riley. Riley, you see Doran, and right in front of you,
Wait.
in some kind of weird
What?
facility. A facility that you're not used to and that you've never seen before. Although
No.
the lighting and like the layout is similar to the settlements or the structures or the fucking shelters. There you go. The shelters you've seen.
Does it-
In front of you is Dorn.
Sorry, does the facility kind of remind her of?
Give me a perception
Wait,
check.
wait. Did she randomly appear right in front of me?
No. You grabbed your shit, you turned around, and the woman you were talking to is now Riley. That's what
Okay, I'm
happened.
gonna punch Riley.
Sorry,
Uh,
you asking for me for a roll, which I missed that.
Well, you were going to do a perception, but somebody's trying to punch you in the face, so give me an attack roll there, Dorn.
I don't know, man. 'Cause I thought this was a memory. This was like me dreaming, and her randomly popping up. Darn would be spooked. He's gonna.
I mean, if this is a vision and a dream, them popping up and smacking you is the most logical thing to happen.
And
I don't-
you can give me a counter there. 1d12, Riley.
1d12. This is how she dies, guys.
I mean, if you want, right? He could have,
Oh, yeah.
while she's dreaming, slowly, kind of
So,
froze to death.
Riley, give me a perception check.
I love how in the waking world, Riley's getting slapped in the face by Kiki, and this one she's getting punched in the face.
Yes. Riley,
Is it gonna be like the Matrix? Like their bodies
is.
switch IRL? from
It
the
is
body?
actually, but Kiki doesn't notice because she's smacking her in the fucking face.
No, exactly.
All right, so
I mean,
here's
I do want to mention he would not have touched it.
this is so great. Riley, you look around, right? Yeah, the facility is familiar but different, right? And by the time you look back and you see Doran, he comes up, he fucking whacks you in the face. Give me your damage there, Doran. Versus
God, I just thought the most hilarious thing.
Okay.
As they punch her, small
He's
hands
got
end up on her
He's got
cheeks.
brawler, martial arts, and his strength is 12.
uh-huh.
Or no, yeah. his strength-
And mind you,
So-
I'm picturing this as she went to sleep from the camp, and this is what she sees. So she's kind of like, what the fuck is going on?
So what is
it-
okay? So since I have brawler and martial arts, what is the plus?
A lot. What level are they?
One.
Plus, so
both.
it's all right. So it's +2.
Okay, 12. I hope I
There's re-
roll.
There's a reason why I'm laughing right now because I'm seeing all the
Oh
damage.
my god, that's perfect. All right, so you're looking around, Riley, right? You look
Yeah.
back at fucking you're making heads or tails or where you are. You look back at fucking Doran as he fucking raises his fist. He's just like, yeah. You just see it fucking impact you, right? It's slow motion
Yeah.
Matrix shit, you know, as
Yeah.
you're.
No, it's like a black guy getting spooked.
Right.
It's like a black guy getting spooked, like he
Yeah,
immediately punches
just
in the face.
and you both see this, right? So Kiki, as you're smacking Riley, trying to wake her up, right? You're about to smack her on your like fucking, with your right hand, but before you do, she fucking her head fucking flips and smashes before you touched it. You go for the other fucking hit. It does the opposite. And it fucking the same thing.
Oh, no.
Can I add something?
Do it.
Small handprints end up appearing on her cheeks throughout this entire thing. Getting better after
Doran,
moment.
give me a perception check.
Can I question how
I
much
love
damage?
that
she
this is our like way to survive, and we're just fucking around.
Don't.
how much damage did she receive from all that? by the way?
It doesn't matter right now.
I mean, if you want, I can roll strength.
But you haven't hit her yet.
I want to say, depending
just
on how long
laughing,
this
yeah.
takes,
We'll
Kiki
see.
will be stopping her for at least 10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we know that's not gonna happen. So here's what happens. You jump on her. You're about to fucking smack her. Before you hit her, though, her fucking face smacks over to the side. You go to the other side. You try to hit her. Same thing. It happens over and over and over again until Di fucking grabs you and fucking pulls you off and be like, Kiki, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. As you're hitting her inside Doran, right? You go for that fucking first hit, and then
No,
suddenly.
I just want to do one. Just
Yeah, that's all
one
you
clean
get, because that one hit,
Yeah.
boom, everything shatters, and you're no longer in control. Everything disappears. Riley, you get hit a couple of times, you fucking wake up. You're
Okay,
looking
wake up
around
again.
you.
The power
You-
of Kiki compels you. Wake up!
You are surrounded by a pool of glowing biofluid.
Oh shit.
You look down at your hands, and at first you see like small handprints, which you're unsure of how they got there. But as you focus, you realize that your hands are covered in blood, human blood.
Uh-oh.
And as
Oh,
you
shit.
look over, you see a scientist, his guts ripped out, and his fucking head pretty much backwards on his body. Up and down where you are at, you see other biotubes filled with individuals in glowing fluids. What are you gonna do?
How does she feel right now? Is there like some sort of feeling that she's got? Kind of. I'm thinking about this as like a dream, right? Where it just
You've got
pops
a
up
broken
and
nose.
immediately you have this feeling.
Oh yeah,
like,
you're
anger. Is
uncertain.
it uncertain? Okay.
You're uncertain. You are terrified. You're angry. You're upset. Because last night I woke up with a cop in the back of my seat, fucking pointing a gun at me, and I fucking showed him what was what. So that was interesting.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
No, wait, that
I'm-
really happened. Oh
yeah,
god,
we're
that's
not
terrifying.
gonna talk about that.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm like, what the
Okay.
fuck?
We'll talk about
Because
that later. You're right.
I think it was me, but anyways, we're not gonna go into restaurant. Yeah, you're fucked up right now. You're looking around, you're looking at your fucking hands, pouring with fucking human blood. The scientist who's fucking ripped apart, and up and down you see glowing biotubes, luminescent bio fucking tubes filled with, well, mirrors of yourself.
Oh shit. Okay. She's gonna assume that she did that to the scientist. So she's gonna walk up first and try to check if he has any like ID tag or if he's
Alright.
by a console that has information or
I
anything
mean,
like that.
his face is currently to the ground. Are you gonna flip him over?
Yeah, she would.
All right. As you flip him over, you suddenly see Doran.
Oh fuck.
His face. Doran, you're looking up at Riley.
Well, at first she's angry, but then so she's Doran, but is he bloodied in her vision?
Doran, you
On
were
her-
still fucking pissed. You were hurting. You were fucking just punching Riley in the fucking face or whatever. This girl that you'd never seen, this mutant, whatever what the fuck she was, this blue goddamn mystique. Suddenly things go black. It could have been you don't know how time has passed. But you
And it
look
just-
up, you are unnerved, Doran. You feel nauseous, sick to your stomach as you're looking up. You know you're not in good shape. You feel pain throughout your entire body.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Well, I don't know if you're asking Doran or Riley, but Riley's first reaction would be she was angry, and then when she sees Doran, it's like just pure shock. Shouldn't she be like, Doran? Wait,
What the fuck was in that water?
wait, what water right now? And she looks at her hand and she goes, "Wait, are you okay? I swear you
The
were a
fuck do you mean
science-
I'm okay? Yeah, look okay.
Well, she's
As
in shock.
blood
so-
is like pouring
yeah,
out of
she's
his
got like
mouth.
blood. Yeah. She's
Blood's pouring off your hands.
like, right off the bat, like she's gonna snap. Like I don't know. I guess I don't know if I need to roll on it. Whether she like snaps herself up, but I feel like she's gonna start looking to like heal him up because that's like her instinct when she sees
Give me a
someone that's
bravery.
oppressed. Okay.
Right now, I'm gonna. How can I describe it? It's like you're on a fucking sailing boat, but you didn't drink any rum.
Yeah. So
Or
for me, I'm just
you're on
playing
dry
it like she
land
doesn't remember. Yeah.
and you're drunk as shit. So everything is spinning right now. You're like, what the fuck?
Bravery, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, I'm playing it off as like she's just going through instincts right now. She's not really thinking at all.
Okay,
She's just
you're-
like she's gonna try to heal him up or something.
Yeah, you're unnerved. You reach for your pocket. You pulled something out, but you realize it is not your med kit. It is not the stim you're going for. The stim that you have in your hand and you're about to pierce into him changes. It fucking morphs into kind of the snake-like creature. It hisses as it exhales a smoke around you. Next thing you know, we're gonna leave you guys there. Kiki, what the fuck are you doing? Dai says as he shakes you.
Trying to wake them up.
I don't think that's gonna work. He kind of like pulls you off of her.
I mean,
And
what am I supposed
as-
to do? I don't have a chemistry kit.
Kiki, I don't fucking know. Hold on. What does the android have for intelligence there, Derek?
Its intelligence is a 13.
It's not that good. It comes up and it like maybe if you actually I don't know. No, it says. Dai looks at it and it's like, the fuck, you're no help. Kiki, there's gotta be something we can do to these guys.
I have an idea.
Wait,
How long has it been since they ate it?
since they what?
Since they ate the soup, water.
Since they drank it? It's been 5-10 minutes tops. I don't wait.
Okay then.
Wait.
She's gonna
Oh.
shove her tentacle down the throat.
Oh
Oh my god!
Yeah,
no!
I was actually gonna say something like that. It's like I
Yeah,
feel like
this
the
is-
robot might know that if someone ingests a poison or something, usually you just want to get it out of their body.
Yeah, Kiki knows this because she's dealt with Baldric and Kevin.
Oh my god.
All right, Derek,
She's
give me a
gonna try to
D12.
induce vomiting.
Give me a D12, Derek. That's pretty good, however, not good enough. Something has grabbed you and you're fucking being pulled down this fucking slushy, slime-infested, glowing fucking tunnel. What do you do?
I try to orientate myself. If I'm gonna be pulled, can I at least be pulled comfortably?
Oh,
like,
you're-
not. I don't want to be
Comfortably?
ragdolled.
You're being... you're being...
Comfortably?
Give me a D12 for this one. We're just doing straight D12s again. Yeah, you're not. You try, but every time you try to like change your orientation to fucking like be pulled like on your back or whatever, you hit a vine or a fucking fern or something that burns into you. You can take another D12 versus 4 damage.
Shit. Survive,
As
Derek. Survive.
Your fucking obviously regeneration / nanites are not doing good. There is no sun. That's not bad. So hopefully you're still alive. What's your health at, by the way? Because
1.
okay, perfect.
Also, can I say one thing as well for Derek?
Mhm.
He has the one of the artifacts, right? So
Uh huh.
all of his stuff should be working, right? Like all of like nanites and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
it's on me still.
No, not
I mean, to be
nanites.
fair, Kiki also has one, and she's sitting on top of some of you.
Yes.
Smack,
Yes.
smack,
So
yeah.
that's where the other
No,
ones
not
are.
not
So-
nanites. Nanites are not working, no matter what you do.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. I sorry.
Yeah, no, nanites are not working, especially for Derek.
We need a
Because-
artifact for nanites still.
Yeah. So well.
Oh.
It's
okay,
complicated, but
sorry.
anyways, Derek, you're being pulled down. You're being banged around. You're like, you went, and mind you, these are slimy vines. You know, yeah, anime, whatever, tentacle porn. I don't know. It's
Hentai.
not. It's yeah, not unpleasurable, but it's not like
Mm.
fucking nice as it's pulling you down. Dunk. And you try to orient yourself. What is your next action?
Prism.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
FYI, my power went out.
No shit. Is it
Oh,
raining?
fuck.
Yeah.
Oh
See,
my-
fuck this northeast rain shit. East Coast rain. Fucking.
Courtesy of Canada,
Dude,
baby.
everyone's
That's-
having problems.
Yeah, and my
Yeah.
phone's about to die. So,
Shit.
No!
No!
Kiki,
so
you're smacking everyone. You're like, what the fuck? Guys,
yeah,
like,
I know.
Kiki, what about the bloom? By the way, did you see the? No, you weren't there for the bloom.
No,
Were
she
you?
wasn't. No, she
No, she
was.
was. She was
was.
digging
Yeah,
it.
She
she,
was.
no,
She was
she,
digging
Yeah,
the
yeah,
for
she
the-
was.
For the
She
beginning.
was specific,
Yeah.
yeah, she specifically was trying to harvest it.
Yep,
The
and you
seed, The
did.
seed. She was
You
trying to harvest
did.
the seed.
Seeds not going to
Yeah.
happen, but you did harvest some of the bloom, as some of the people talked.
Yeah, so
Like-
it would essentially be in the pack she was carrying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But she's gonna go to sleep soon.
the
But she's not
android's gonna
She's
be
not
like,
going to use the bloom seed on them.
yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to find the bloom seed. Remember, I basically
know,
said it was
I know.
spread out for
She
fucking
does.
kilometers.
She does have actual bloom, so there's that.
Yes. So.
Okay, how about this? Since I do have to go
hmm
because phone's dying, how about this? I'll tell you what she's gonna do in order. She
Go.
will try to induce vomiting in them first, and then feed them the bloom to help with healing and detoxification.
Okay. Perfect. I like it.
And yeah, and if you need me to do any more actions, DM me, and if I can get online, I'll tell you what she does.
I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Okay.
Oh no.
Because that is probably the best way she knows how without preparation tools.
Sounds
And
good to
luckily,
me.
since she doesn't have bones, her tentacles can slide through their mouths and down into the stomachs and actually do that.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say what I just thought.
It's,
Yes.
it's so they don't absorb any more of the poison.
You know what I think? Rick and Morty's got nothing on 2096 because
Oh my god.
fuck that. Anyways.
I'm gonna step away now.
All right. Good
Right.
luck.
Good
Love you.
luck.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Oh,
All right.
so the power comes back on? No, come back in.
We'll be here.
Yes.
Maybe. Unless everybody dies.
No. Yeah, so that storm, whatever the heck that passed us, is onto you guys now.
I don't know. It's raining here. I got power.
Yeah.
At least for now. Anyways, all right. Oh God. But yeah, Rick and Morty's got. That's the thing. Watching Rick and Morty, I'm like, this is cool, but it's got nothing on how fucked up my world is, or the shit we need series. Anyways, Derek, you're being pulled down the fucking corridor. You're slamming on like you're covered in slime. I'm gonna say that glowing, fucking slime. It's not unpleasant, actually, and it might be a little numbing to you. Give me one more D12. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. As you're enjoying the ride, you're trying to orient yourself. You take a little bit of damage. You're at 1 health. The slime, it may or may not actually. How's the best way to say this? I don't know. It's a pleasurable experience. As suddenly you see yourself being
God.
pulled towards what can only be described as a mouth of a plant.
Oh my
a
god.
large plant.
Shit.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
I want to try to draw my gun and shoot at it.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's a pretty
Why?
good attack roll. That's not bad. All right, you grab as you're fucking being bumped around. You're going down this slime infested fucking this slick hallway. We'll say that. You're headed towards what you can see. Look down. You see this glowing fucking flower open up. It's definitely got fucking teeth. It is definitely a carnivorous plant. And it goes to fucking, well, it's going to take a bite of you as its tentacles are coming out of its fucking throat area. You pull your weapon and you fire. Speaking of throats, Riley, give me a
God.
D12.
Oh no. Oh no. 1d12. There you go. Hey, that's not bad.
All right. With everything that's going on around you, you suddenly feel the need to, vomit all over the place. That's the only way to describe it.
Okay.
I would say this is not a pleasurable thing, as Kiki's got her fucking tentacles down your throat. You're going to gag a little bit. You're going to wake up, eyes wide, see Kiki, one of her tentacles, definitely down inside your fucking guts, right? As she slides it out, you turn your head, and you start vomiting. Doran, give me a D12. Yeah, that's all right. Also, you as well, right? You having these visions of grandeur, this fucking, past experiences, whatever you want to fucking call them. You suddenly find yourself, your eyes open up, and you see a Kiki basically straddling your fucking neck with her tentacles seemingly down your fucking mouth, like your throat. That's the only way to describe it. As suddenly you feel the need to fucking vomit. She pulls her tentacle out, her slippery tentacle out of your throat as you throw up on the ground. And you see her do this to both Banshee and Hammer.
Wait, were they the only ones who drank them?
Oh no, everyone but Die, fucking Kiki, and the ant.
For some reason, I felt like there was more people who drank them.
Oh yeah, no, you got
no,
you not Die, but you got Hammer and Banshee. Die
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
over as fucking Kiki does the same for fucking Hammer and Banshee. However, Banshee, he's not waking up. The other two of you, the two that have woken up, are at a -1 for any rolls for the remainder of the session. You're puking your guts out on your hands and knees. You look over, you see Die and fucking Kiki on top of fucking Banshee, the Hammer, her fucking tentacles down her throat. What do you do?
Does Hammer wake up? I'm gonna wait for Kiki to finish for a second. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm already weak.
Hammer's
I'm
not
gonna
moving.
Pray. I am going to. Did Kiki already take her throat out? Her
Oh yeah.
tentacle out?
Oh yeah. She's
He's
unresponsive.
going over. He's going over, and he's gonna do CPR.
Okay. Do you know what CPR is?
No, no. Wait, maybe. Let's find out.
You can give me an intelligence check for this. How about that? That's gonna be fun. We're gonna have to get fucking high, dude.
Some like IRL medical knowledge that I have. If you don't know how to do CPR, don't do it.
It's not safe. Yeah, it's not
Listen,
safe.
Yeah, do not try if you
Here's-
think you know, but you
all
gotta
my-
be confident.
That's pretty fucking good. All right. No, you don't. You just gotta listen. If you're doing CPR, you're gonna crack ribs. Fucking
Yes.
break ribs.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yes, you will. You
Fucking
will,
break
yeah.
ribs.
Yes.
You need to do it. So you time it and you break ribs. That's all. Anyways, I'm gonna say Dorn somehow with your fucking 19. Yeah, you're gonna go over. I'm gonna see if she fucking wakes up. Hold on.
Well, it's like 2 inches of compression with 1 compression every second
dude,
for
it's
over
fucked
like
up.
2 or 3 minutes with
Yeah.
intervaling breath every like 20 seconds or something.
Like just kill
But
me.
again-
Seriously, let me
Intense.
die. Okay.
Yeah, pretty
That's-
much.
I'm not. No, I don't want to fucking deal with this shit.
I can't let Hammer die.
Oh.
That's so bad. All right, you start doing your compressions. Her fucking chest heaves under your fucking strength. It's not hard, dude. But once again, there's a limit. You're
I'm not gonna do it a lot. I'm just gonna try and pump her heart.
yeah, but
You have to.
give me
That's how you
yeah,
pump the heart.
give me another. Give me a straight D12 roll versus hers. How about that? I'm gonna let you roll first. Straight D12. Okay. As you go over there, right? You fucking push Kiki off, whatever. Kiki like goes back. Her eyes are fucking tearing up. Tears coming down and burning the fucking ground below. And maybe starting a fire because they're acidic, flammable. Anyways, you go over. You fucking get next to fucking, and you start compressing her chest. Right? You definitely hear popping of ribs. The fuck are you doing? Dice screams.
Can this entire time can Riley run up to Banshee then and try to examine him, see what she can do?
Sure, go ahead.
Think we can roll intelligence on that one.
Just D12. We're doing D12.
Okay.
All attributes and null and void. No.
And then minus. You said -1, right?
Yep.
All
right.
She's hazy. She's like no. Try.
Like you see fucking slowly. You like as you're trying to figure out what to fucking do, right? It kind of like
Or what just
opens-
happened too as
Banshee,
well.
like
Like, he had-
fucking
yeah.
Hammer. So Hammer's over here getting worked on by fucking big boy, right? Banshee's over here, fucking. He opens his eyes. He like wide-eyed, right? His fucking plates are retracted. He holds up his hand as you're like near him. What the fuck? And he starts to like. What do you say?
Oh no. Sorry. Go ahead.
He like pushes his hand up and like cups your face, and then like leaves it there. He like looks at you. What the fuck, Riley?
Oh no. She's like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't think she knows exactly like it was her drink. She just absolutely have no idea what just fucking happened.
If
So she's gonna be
Doran
like,
knows it was because he caught the food, he cooked it. He knows it was not his food.
no, she knows it's not the food.
If
She
Hammer
thinks,
dies, he will never forgive Riley.
I'm
Okay.
thinking she thinks it's the mushroom. She's like,
But
I think I made a mistake. I think it must be the mushroom.
as you're talking to him, right? He looks up at
Yeah.
you. His hand's still on your face, by the way, like kind of caressing your neck. In which
Yeah.
case, you're okay with it. He
yeah,
looks
no,
at you.
like, 'cause-
And both of you at the same time look over at fucking Hammer, as Doran's like fucking giving her CPR. We gotta help her, he says,
okay.
as
she,
the
like,
two
pull
of
him
you are
out?
inclined. Oh yeah. You're like
Yeah,
on top
pull
of
him
him,
out.
next to him, whatever. He fucking
pull-
gets
pull
up,
him up.
and you both head over to fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you both.
I turn to Riley. I go, tell me what to do.
I guess I'll just have to roll a 1d12. 1d12. And then just pure 1d12 again, and then -1 again, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Her intelligence doesn't mean anything here, guys. It's a 12 intelligence.
Doran, one more D12.
I want to. I find it funny because as a person, you know, I know what to do in this situation.
No.
As a player, or I mean, as a character, I don't, and I'm not even there.
All right.
But like, all the red flags going off in my head right now.
Yeah. It's
You're like,
good.
fuck.
It's funny.
Can
We need a.
Sorry,
need
what-
a does anyone have a relife, a revive, or whatever? Fucking Banshee stammers.
and Riley's gonna question. She's like, "Is it the mushroom? I don't think it's the food that Doran cooked. That's good.
Why? It
The
doesn't.
water-
It doesn't matter. And you see fucking Hammer like
It's-
stammering a little bit, or Banshee. I mean,
Can-
right?
can-
You fucking.
can
He's like,
she-
we gotta get her back,
Dorian's
man.
Dorian's gonna look to die, and he goes, check the bags.
Can she look at the because we have a fire, right?
Uh huh.
Can she look to see if she can find like charcoal and crush it?
Oh yeah, this charcoal. You can crush it.
Okay, she's gonna do that
Okay.
because I know
Crush
I
charcoal.
think poison, right? You should like get rid of
Yeah.
poison stuff. Yeah. So she's gonna try to do
Doran,
that.
Doran, you're still like right next to her. What do you do?
Is she grabbing charcoal?
She is.
Riley's grabbing charcoal. You're there.
Yeah.
You
Does she
got
tell me what
Banshee.
she's doing?
I don't think so. I'm gonna say no. Probably.
No,
Maybe.
no.
Nope.
because that's what she's
You're-
asking.
I'm
and
gonna
then
say you're focused on. Actually, you know what? Even though she didn't tell you what she was doing, you feel like you know what she's doing. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna also grab some charcoal. I am going to. He's
she's
gonna
gonna-
All right.
get
you're-
some regular water from the stream, not the goddamn mushroom shit.
before when she sees Doran gets the water from the stream, can she grab like one of the water purification tablets from her bag? Because she does have like 9 left.
Okay.
She's gonna give it to him in his
Well,
water.
This is, mind you, this is not instantaneous. So as Doran goes
No,
to
I
fucking
know.
grab water from the
Right.
stream, and you guys are fucking getting charcoal,
Oh, shoot.
Dai's
we'll have
gonna
time for that,
fucking be
yeah.
like looking over at Kiki and fucking take something from her, aka Blossom Water. Go over to fucking this bitch, Hammer,
This bitch.
and you can all roll perception checks, but the three of you are fucking. Actually, the three of you are fucking. The three of you are like, I don't know, over here fucking doing some shit. Okay, she's like there.
Yeah.
How about that? You're fucking getting water and stuff.
Charcoal for Riley, yeah.
Charcoal, whatever the fuck you're doing. The three of you give me a d12.
Oh, I thought it said perception. Sorry. Let me roll that again.
That's fine.
Nope.
Okay. As you all grab the fucking materials you need for whatever the fuck you're doing, you run back, right, to fucking over this way. Yeah, you're all like, oh god, we gotta save her. What the fuck is going on? You see Dai looking up at you as fucking she coughs up, and
Oh.
he fucking helps her sit up. As she fucking vomits like mushroom and fucking water all over the ground. Glowing red, by the way, as you all did.
So, Riley's still gonna like the charcoal in her hand. She's not gonna drop or anything. She'll just be ready if in case it's still needed.
Dorian's gonna try and find some of that herb. He's gonna look through Riley's shit.
You will find, yeah, that's basically all you're gonna find other than the water purification tablet. It's just gonna be the herb
He's gonna
and the gun. that's it.
into he's gonna take a couple of them. He's gonna crush them up into like a paste.
Yeah.
On some stone, and he's gonna, I don't know, cup it in his hand because we don't have anything that's.
No.
You know what? He's gonna use a fucking piece of leather that he has.
Can
And he's
Riley
gonna make
like
a fucking,
can
kind of
Riley
like a
ask?
fucking,
Oh, sorry.
and he's gonna hand it over to Hammer.
I was gonna say she's gonna
Let you
like ask
drink it.
Doran if he needs the charcoal to be mixed in there, if that's gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
All right. Hammer's gonna like throw up fucking to the right as you all surround her, right? Fucking dies like whatever. She's gonna take a couple of breaths, look up as you're fucking handing out shit to her. I think I'm good. I don't need that, she says as she stands up and dies like looking at you guys. Yeah, nice job, fuckers.
Again, Riley's gonna repeat herself. So what happened? Is it? And she looked at the mushroom bowl. Is it this? She has no clue.
You're gonna see fucking. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You're gonna see fucking Hammer and Banshee look at Die with this fucking horrible look. In fact, both Doran and Riley, you are inclined to do the same thing.
look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, and give him
gonna
a
ask-
shitty look.
Oh.
Where
I-
you see Die kind of like look at you all. He raises his fucking hands. He's like, "Okay, you're welcome. I saved you. I'm gonna take a couple steps back because I don't really like the fucking looks you're all giving me."
I don't think Riley would look at him like in a shitty look. I think
Oh,
she'd be looking at
she
like
is.
questioning.
Nope.
Is she?
Question.
Nope.
Why am I looking at him like that? Because he didn't drink and he might know?
You don't know. You're not sure. You are fucking. You all feel inclined to look at fucking.
Where did the
Oh,
mushroom
we just
Die.
we just feel inclined to. Okay, I get
You
it.
all feel inclined to look at Die
Fuck.
like he is a fucking
no.
gimp mutant fucking below you. All four of you.
What the fuck?
I'm
No.
gonna say, what the fuck did you do
To
I don't know
who?
how Riley would.
to Die?
Saved your
I don't know if
fucking
Riley
life. What are you
would-
talking about? He's taking a couple steps back.
How come you were the only one who didn't drink?
I'm not the only one who
No,
didn't
no.
drink, asshole.
No,
They did
no.
too. He points over to Kiki and JoJo.
Yeah,
And the fucking
Kiki
robot.
and JoJo didn't drink. It looks like they're fine.
Give me a fucking D12 there, Dorn.
Can Riley like stop, like try to stop Doran from being aggressive?
Yeah, give me a
on that?
D12, Riley.
Okay. Oh my god, not gonna beat that. D12 minus 1. Go. Oh, definitely not gonna beat that.
It's right. As you're belittling, as you're going after fucking Die, Doran, you suddenly have the inclination that it wasn't his fault and you should stop.
So I just Dorian takes a deep breath.
As
Sorry.
Dodo, by the way, where is Dodo? Why don't I have a fucking Dodo icon? Where the hell is Dodo?
I thought we did.
Well, we're also
Wait.
missing the androids.
Shh, no, they're up top. Wait. Oh, fuck, I deleted them. There's one android, okay? There's one robo. I'm about to use
Yeah.
robo.
Well, they're both identical robots, though.
What do you mean both? There's one. There's
Didn't Dodo drink out of it too?
No, so there's JoJo
Actually, no,
and
Dodo
the Gen.
Dodo didn't.
No, Dodo's fine. Hold on.
No,
I gotta find
Dodo didn't drink from that.
And
I
there's
don't remember. him.
one Gen 1 left. That's it. The other ones are destroyed, remember?
Yeah, the Gen 1 that has the AI core from.
It's fine.
Yeah,
And it's
okay,
kind of
it's
like,
the only one that we
here's
have
the
left.
pet. Boop, pet. Burp, burp, burp.
Yeah, see, that's the one that I remember with the pet. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna find it like wrapped around. I don't know. It's with you guys. We're gonna say it's with you guys. Okay. As Gen 1 robot. There we go. There it is. Okay. Everybody's here. Everyone's happy. It's the whole group. As fucking
Riley's gonna-
Die takes a step back with his hands up.
Riley's gonna put her hand up towards that. Like, I don't know. I have this inclination to be angry. But I don't think.
Give me an intelligence endurance
Okay.
check.
Cause she's really like conflicted right now. She's fucking confused. And an endurance check, you said, right?
At least we fucking survived.
Endurance 9. Plus 9 minus 1.
Was it a good thing I punched Riley in the face?
Okay. Like he
She
steps
just-
back, right, with Kiki and like JoJo and the fucking android are on this side. We're gonna say the left side. Well, it's the 5 of you with the fucking
Yeah.
Dodo. Dodo's over here.
Yeah.
Squawking, whatever, with the ones he likes.
But Riley's got her hands like trying to stop Doran, and also her other hand like going towards like Dai, letting him know that hey, she's like I'm trying to talk. Like I don't know what's going on. Something
All right.
weird's happening.
Wait, do you have it towards him or do you touch him?
No. Like how far he is. I think she's just pointing. Like like kind of like you have your hands up. Kind of like that guy from Jurassic Park when he's trying to calm down the raptors with his hands up like that.
Yeah, we
Kinda,
know
that's
what
how I
happens
picture
to him.
I know.
Um,
I know.
Give me a D12 for that.
Okay. Because I know she has the inclination to be angry, but I don't think in her mind like that's not right. Like something's weird's going on, and she thinks it's the mushrooms, and she thinks it's the shrooms.
Oh
No,
my
no,
god,
no,
that's
no.
fucking perfect.
0. You rolled a 0.
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Because I have that -1.
All right.
Doran
oh,
totally ignores Riley. Yeah,
Oh God.
definitely. But he
As-
already,
yeah. Go
or,
ahead.
yeah. No, he already was in with that. He already like realized it probably wasn't Dai's fault before that happened, and he already apologized to Dai.
Okay.
He ignores Riley. He walks past her, and he puts some because he's gonna assume Hammer and Banshee are still on the ground, kind of. So he's gonna put some leathers on them.
Okay. While you are about to that's great. While you are about to do this, walk forward, right? You suddenly feel an intense sorrow in your fucking existence.
Oh my God.
An intense sorrow, like fucking we're talking debilitating. As you turn around, like you're about to like go wherever the fuck you're doing, you turn around and see fucking Riley go on her knees and start fucking crying. At the same time she does that, you see Banshee and Hammer both fucking start to like, they take a walk towards her, they fucking put their hands on her shoulder, and they also drop to their knees and cry. You can give me another D12. Doran.
Prism. I know
Doran.
I don't want to like
Mhm.
cause her any more issue, but whatever is happening, if it's drug related, remember she's chemically sensitive.
Yeah, Doran, you are inclined to do the same. You suddenly feel like your soul drop fucking to the middle of the earth, like if you had one. You feel sorrow, like you're overcome as tears start building up in your eyes with the others, and you are inclined to fucking cry with them and to fucking touch them.
Doran is going to do what he did in the facility when he would, was feeling that end of it kind of thing. He would do the call for help.
Give me a D12, please. Dun, 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 dun. All right, that is not good enough. We're going to say there's a little shaking. However, you're inclined to, do a group cry. I'm going to say that's the best way to describe this.
Kumbaya.
As you get on your knees, you fucking cry with the other three. Dodo doesn't really count because it wasn't there, although it was. As you hear behind you muffled things of like, what the fuck is going on? And for those of the 4 that are crying, here's what's going on. You are now, hold on.
Depressed.
Nope. You are all on set aside, but you are all bonded. Basically, what that means is you want to be together, as close together as you can. So take that into account for any future sessions, anything that happens. You're all bonded.
Is this permanent?
At the moment,
Who is it? Who is
No,
it? So
it is-
it's Riley.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Doran.
Uh-huh.
It's a double couple. Oh my god!
Yeah, I know. It's a
Riley,
Hammer,
and Doran.
Banshee.
And this,
It's gonna
by
be-
the way, is not because I've been watching Rick and Morty. This is shit I was going to do before.
This is because
but
he's
yeah,
watching hentai.
it's not because of my tentacle porn, okay? This was all stuff that was happening before all that came out because I'm old. Anyways, the 4 of you are bonded. You're going to have to be together or else you're going to suffer penalties. And when I say together, it means within 3 meters of each other. This is going to be fucking fun. I love it. Derek, give me another D12, please.
That just increases Riley's survivability. Like,
As everyone else is like, what the fuck? Because there's shit that went on that you don't know about.
We're fucked.
Dude, this is great. I love sessions like this. I'm so happy. I drove all 2.5 hours to Vermont to get power so I could play this session. This is great. See, this is great. And Prism's not even unhinged. Actually, you know what? Prism's going to show up and save all your ass. No, he's not.
If only.
Oh, we're all
Derek,
fucked.
you are suddenly fucking numb as you're headed towards the mouth of this fucking flower. And yes, it's a vagina because that's what happens. Think of that guy. It's pulling you
Vagina.
towards it with its fucking tentacles and stuff. You're suddenly very numb. What would you like to do?
No, Derek, no.
Shit, I have an idea of what's gonna happen, and I think I'm just gonna prepare for it and try to take an ingest.
Wait, can he?
So
Can he? Oh, never mind.
you're as I'm hearing this, you're taking an ingest and opting to be swallowed.
If I tried taking a shot, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm literally at like 1 HP.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't really think I can free myself.
Hey, what about the saws, the tools? Can you throw it at the thing's mouth or something? I don't. I know. I'm.
You
just
two
kinda-
It's over the table.
Give
Roll
me
a D12 of
yeah,
luck.
I know, right?
I know,
Give me
I know.
give me a
I know.
I don't want to do this.
I just don't want him to die. That's why. But I'll take this.
You
I
have a
know. I think I'll be okay because remember I got like nanites and stuff, so it's probably gonna eat me. And then it's gonna dissolve me a bit. The nanites are gonna get into it, and then I don't know.
all right. Your nanites, in case you haven't figured out, do not work. You do not have nanites anymore.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
From
yeah,
your stim,
that-
and this is from your stim overdose. You're fucked. You're fucked, dude. Okay. So if you want Derek to survive, you're gonna have to use something to distract it. Maybe the core in your fucking hand. So
What am I gonna do
Yeah,
with
no.
it? It's not like connected
Just
to anything.
I'm not. I don't
no,
want to do
no,
the Anthony over the table shit. You have to you have to figure things out for yourself. However, give me an intelligence check. Just fucking give me an intelligence check. It's got to be above a 12.
Sorry, I just made a luck roll. I think for it on over the table. So
That's fine. All right. You realize that the tentacles, they are tentacles, slimy, fucking, they feel good. They're numbing you. You feel fucking very pleasant. You realize they're going into your fucking pocket where you have the core. It looks like they're going after the fucking core. What would you like to do?
I don't know. Throw it.
Give me an attack roll. Did you get a 1? You didn't.
No.
Where are you throwing it, by the way?
Just away from the vines.
Like if you're being pulled towards the mouth, are you throwing it that way or like
Away
behind
from
you?
the mouth.
So you're throwing it behind you?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see if. Oh, I thought that was a 1.
wow.
Wow. All right. Anyways, all right. You fucking are able to reach into your pocket where you have fucking notes core, and you fucking chuck it in the opposite direction. In which case, the tentacles immediately let go of you and head towards the core, grabbing it and pulling it towards its mouth. You are completely free, although you are covered in slime, bioluminescent glowing slime.
Okay. Do I get like an action or two now?
Yeah. What do you want to do? In other words,
I want to put incendiary rounds in my gun. I think that's
Ooh.
probably gonna be what does the most damage
do,
to a plant.
All right, you can give me a couple attack rolls. Bursts. You're gonna have 2 actions. We're gonna say before we roll initiative. We'll give you 1. That's normal.
I'm panicking. I'm full auto.
Give me a bravery check. Actually, give me a bravery check. Bravery is a thing in this game for a reason. That's pretty fucking good. All right, with
my
a
goodness.
7. With a 7, you are fucking more than panicking. You are. You are. Where are my fucking... What is it? Where is it?
You looking for the bravery?
I am. What is bravery at that
Is it
low
the
level?
run you freeze or you run?
It's gonna be it might be just firing auto fucking indiscriminately, and since there's really nothing down here. Bravery. Da, 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 da.
Phenomena.
Holy crap.
Really, so we don't care about that kind of place. There's
Power in
some-
place cannot perform actions.
No, you rolled a natural 1, but a 7, right?
Oh, okay.
See, so 7 is will fire auto at any enemy disregarding cover or anyone in the way. Fortunately, you were doing that anyway, so that works out fucking great. I love it. My system works. Give me a D12 for your auto, please.
Well done, Prism. Well done.
Ah, you're fucking freaking out, dude. You're fucking freaking out. You're like, what the fuck? Did you roll a 1?
No,
Yes.
just don't
Another-
pay attention to that.
Another one? That's fucking tits, dude. You know what that is for an auto fire, right? You are literally, so here's what happens. It is better than Aliens when he's like, Hudson's like, we're gonna die, man. And they're fucking firing in the corner, right? You're like, holy shit, dude. The thing fucking goes after the core, it grabs it, it rips it back, you pull out your fucking, what are you firing?
Incendiary
Incendiary, what weapon?
out of a revolver.
Okay. Revolvers can't do auto. What do you have that can fire auto?
Oh no, my bad. I got that mixed up. 'cause
Listen,
I have so
you
many. Never mind.
This could have been great. This would have been
No, I
fucking
guess
you
I just
fucked
did one
it up,
shot
dude.
and it
All right,
misses.
that's fine. Yeah, this one
I
shot, like,
rolled.
actually, you know what? Your entire
got
fucking
it mixed-
revolver, it's empty. It's gone. You fucking just fire, right? You're fucking just like, duk, 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 duk. You're panicking. You're firing / auto, quote unquote auto. You're not. You're fucking firing the whole fucking
No, I'm-
5 rounds of incendiary
fanning
down
it?
the fucking towards the fucking thing. You're missing each one. You're lucky your fucking revolver doesn't blow up and cut you on fire. Actually, hold on.
Maybe he was fanning the revolver. Isn't
No,
that what
hold
it's
on. So this is a critical fail basically for firing a fucking
Oh,
single round. So,
Shoot.
all right, it's your call. Do you want me to just say all your rounds are expended, or do you want me to fucking do the other thing? Because that'll be even more fun.
Yeah, just expending all the rounds is what I was thinking.
All right, that's fine. You're gonna
I
do no
realized I don't-
damage. What?
I remembered that it's because every time I go to shoot, I'm not full autoing. I'm just using that many actions. And I forgot that there's only one action, so I don't get one shot.
But still, that'd be fucking great. Hold
No,
on.
but with how it rolled, that makes sense.
That's fucking great, dude. Because you're just, oh yeah, you're panicking like a motherfucker. If you had an automatic weapon, all the rounds would fucking go down range and miss. However, if you had a pistol, what is that? What happens on a 1? Oh, actually, would you roll 7? All right, hold on. I just want to read this because I have rules for the shit attributes. So, what would happen on a fucking Manamana? So, but I can't get any worse. Where is it? Where did I fucking move it to? So a 7 would be, yeah, the round explodes, destroying the weapon, full damage to your armor, and can lose a hand. Actually, we're gonna do that because you rolled fucking 1s and you didn't know what you're doing. How about that? So do damage for me. Sorry,
much?
Gary. Whatever damage your incendiary does.
Oh
Like
no.
60-12 for a bullet.
You're at
Fuck
1
it
now. You're at
out.
1. You have armor though, or no, you don't.
No.
All right,
Oh,
I need
shit.
you to give me an endurance check, please.
Oh, come on. That was
All right, here's what happens. This is fucking great. I love this session. Thank you guys. All right, you fire. You're fucking like, fuck you, right? The tentacles come out. It wraps around the core. It starts pulling it towards his mouth. You pull out your revolver. You're like, fuck you. I got this, right? And you fucking fire. And the first round you fire fucking explodes. Your revolver is destroyed. It sets you on fucking fire. And with your 1 health, well, you're not able to withstand that as you fucking go down. However, what you feel next is, how do I describe this? slippery, soothing, dragging. As everything goes dark for Derek.
Oh my goodness.
Slippery, soothing,
Dragging, you said, is the last one.
dragging.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is
Well, I
the
mean, I
end of
was-
the episode.
I was fully prepared to be eaten and end up becoming like Boba Fett going out of the Sarlacc pit or something like that.
Yeah. Hopefully
what I
the
was
others,
hoping for.
hopefully everyone else can get you out. All right. I mean, listen, you set yourself on fire, but there's so much fluid. There's so much fluids. I'm just gonna say fluids.
Yeah, I was like covered in
Yeah.
like probably dirt and mud.
Yeah.
And
And like while it
slime.
and it's like what the fuck, and it grabs you, sensing heat / power. Because
oh, is it
maybe
gonna
it's-
be like a predator
it's
thing
like-
where I'm now like
dude.
it's all covered so it doesn't see it anymore?
Yeah, but it's it's gonna put your fire out, and it's gonna maybe keep you alive till the others can find you. Actually, you would be at negative what 30 fucking I don't know a lot. Anyways, we're gonna leave it there.
38.
All right,
something like
mark that
Shit.
down. You're not bleeding.
Fuck.
You're not bleeding, but theoretically, Derek is dead. Theoretically, as you get swallowed, and I would like to, I
I'd
wanted
be
to,
more worried about no.
dude. Well, Note is gonna be with you. As the two of you are, yeah, we're gonna say it's the fucking Sarlacc pit, but just more slimy and fucking more tentacle. As you are just
What's
completely saturated in this fucking slime, which may or may not preserve your life. Fuck, I watched too much Star Wars growing up.
that's what
fucking
Sarlacc pit
awesome.
does?
Yes, that's what the
That's
Sarlacc pit does.
awesome.
It
Keeps you alive.
Exactly.
yeah, it
And
tortures you forever, basically.
it just wants to feed on your mental energy, which you have a lot of.
Yes.
This would be fucking great. Oh my god! All right,
Oh my goodness.
where are we? The two of you, the two others who are here. What happens? Where are you? What do you see? As you are all currently bonded together, you feel bonded. You feel like you would die for each other, and you need to be close to each other. As Di walks over, you guys good?
Doran ignores him and goes for a kiss with Hammer.
1d12, please.
Riley's gonna like look up, try to address Dai, but I think she's gonna be drawn to Banshee.
Riley, give me a fucking d12.
D12 as well? Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's bad for fucking everyone because it's so you know what a cascade effect is? Yeah, this is it. Because if I didn't roll that one, all right. So, and it's not because I've been watching Rick and Morty. You all are bonded, right? And as fucking Doran comes in at first, fucking she pulls away and is like, "What? We can't do this." However, Riley, you get a feeling with fucking Banshee over here, and you guys start making out. In which case, Hammer drops her guard and starts making out with Doran. In which case, we're gonna fade to black because the four of you. As Dodo watches, Dodo's going to stand there. Actually, hold on.
Oh no, is he gonna be bonded with? this is tracking dangerous
Yeah,
territory.
Dodo, although bonded, is going to take a couple steps back. Di is going to be like, what the fuck are you all? I can't. And as things happen, he turns to Jojo and Kiki and the robot, the android, who's just like shrugs. I got no words. And they walk off, leaving the four of you to have your fucking orgy of there's nothing they can do. Yeah, you guys, that's yeah, great.
Oh boy.
Do you guys
You
roll?
walk into this- Wait, I'm gonna try and get Hammer pregnant.
Oh my
It'll
god.
happen.
Oh my god.
Roll for that shit.
Give me a d12. Plus any thing you have.
Do I have to roll to not accidentally melt Banshee's face off? Is that the
Yes,
thing?
there's gonna be some rolls. Hold on. So first roll. Give me
I
a
feel like
yeah, Doran.
Is this with the -1 still?
Oh yeah.
It's always
Now,
always-
well, actually, so as you all are bonded, you all get a +1 when you're together. So you have a +3 to that.
So that's
wait.
3.
Uh-huh.
That's a 10.
Uh-huh.
Is it one for each of us that like
Yeah,
each
so
member
if-
that's requested?
Uh-huh. So if the 4 of you together, each roll is a +3.
Ooh.
Uh,
Roll is +3. So +1 per member, basically.
yeah. So Riley, give me a roll to see if you fucking melt.
What would you want him to roll? Is it just a D12 or?
Yeah, D12. And you do some pluses.
D12.
Basically, if you get low, that's bad for him. But
So is it like so it's a +2 then, because there's a -1 and
no,
then +3.
+3. Forget
Oh,
the negative.
oh, it bypasses that. Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
we don't have any birth control. So there is a very high chance that
Oh my God! Stop.
I'm just saying.
And Riley's definitely not pregnant. All right, you all have some fun. For a while, rolling around in the fucking bushes, covering yourselves in fucking glowing, luminescent fucking stuff, as the others have turned away in disgust because this is what the game has
You
come
don't know what
to.
the fuck's going on.
Because you're all bonded, and yeah, you all, whatever. All right,
Okay.
Derek, give me a D12.
We're having fun and Derek's fucking dying.
I know. Well, hey, it's gonna be a death and rebirth.
I went into this knowing that he potentially would. Like I was willing to take the sacrifice.
Yeah. Well, because you can come back, right? That's the thing.
You think?
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's what I've been betting on.
But you know what? Never mind. We're not gonna end you by fucking flower at the moment. What do you have exactly for your mutant abilities?
He is. I have it written. Photosynthetic, ravenous, small, shed, fragile.
All right, I know what we're gonna do, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a moment because I need to go piss because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Because you know what?
He's gonna go for a victory.
Fuck,
show, I'm not gonna
fuck Rick and Morty and all these other shows. Yeah, 2096. It's coming to you in a theater soon. Because this is
I have
fucked.
one suggestion.
What?
Why don't you make him bond with the plant?
I'll be right back.
I'm not actually opposed to that.
You
I
are
think that's a funny idea.
photosynthetic. Oh my
Yes,
god.
It's like,
Shut up, you guys. I'll be right back. I need to piss. All right, fucking
Yeah.
shut
I
up.
come out
Don't
with,
talk.
like,
Don't
plant
talk to each
powers.
other, dude. I fucking That's yep. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
He keeps saying Rick and Morty. I'm very convinced he watched something else before this, guys.
Oh, that's funny.
I actually had the opposite idea. I'm like, I have nanites. I'm gonna accidentally give this plant nanites. And
So what I actually had in mind was, is it, you know how like in Resident Evil there was like they mutated with the plant and the plant
Yeah.
also became part of them and they became part of the
I'm not
plant.
talking about the bond that the 4 of us have. I'm talking about like a symbiotic relationship, as in it latches onto you and it shrinks down.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool too.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that
It-
makes sense.
I actually have the evolution points. I doubt if he'd be up for it though, because like if
Yeah,
he's honestly
because
saying that my
nobody knows
nanites
stuff.
is like
Not
fucked
working.
and like I don't
Yeah,
have
not working
nanites
right now.
anymore,
For now.
I don't know how I. Well,
Ask him.
no, how he's saying is it's like
Ask him.
fundamentally like different and stuff. I don't know. We
Yeah.
haven't explored
You're
it
in a
yet.
situation where it's literally on you, where it's like connected to you, right? It's pretty much eating you. If
Yeah.
it decides, the plant, hey, it might be an easier way to get food if I latch onto him and he's an animal who moves.
Oh yeah, and photosynthesize too. So
No,
you can get
that's
food.
it's actually a better point. Is that it's a plant, and one of the biggest downsides about it is that it doesn't really have a brain, so it's limited by its intelligence, and it doesn't have mobility. Now, I'm actually something that can move around and is similar to a plant.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like,
Connect it that way, yeah.
Are you sure they're not intelligent? And are you sure they can't move around?
Well,
Yes. Plants have
No, I
roots.
mean that
Let's
would be a
fucking-
funny thing. That just I end up getting like a plant voice in my head or something
That
that
would be
tells me
cool.
to eat people and
Give me
feed
one
it
more.
people.
Give me
I,
one
I'm
more.
gonna
detail.
get like a
imagine,
little Andre or Andre 2 is what it is.
I want you to imagine the Amazing World of Gumball where the plant takes off or it like pulls up its like pot and it starts walking with its roots.
Well, have you guys seen Little Shop of Horror?
No, it's like Final Fantasy when you're fighting the fucking what's that big plant thing? Come on, guys. Come on. I can't think of it. I played
I don't remember
over
the
a
name.
1,000
I know
hours of
what you're
Final
talking
Fantasy
about.
7.
Yeah,
The
I know which one you're talking about.
yeah.
I don't know the name.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yep.
you. Plants can walk, talk, and think, especially in here because guess what? This is all fucking one bio.
Well, in here
orgasmic.
because it's 2096, but in real life they kind of do
Yeah.
that, don't they? They have the intelligence of the rest of the other plants, don't they not?
It doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Here's what's going on. Derek, give me another D12 roll, please, because what the fuck is this session?
It's the bonding session instead of a beach
Yeah.
episode. Instead of the anime beach episode. Yeah, instead of the anime
Not
beach
bonding.
episode, it's the bonding one.
Not bonding, bondage.
Bonded. Yeah.
By the
Instead of
way,
beach episode,
I don't
right?
think it
It's
was.
the
I
bonded.
don't want you to think it was just Riley and fucking Banshee, because yeah, you were all, things happen.
Yeah.
So who knows?
Oh,
Well, the
I-
four of you
I
are
kinda-
riding around and yeah.
I kind of actually secretly thought like Riley and Benj because in the beginning she tried to help him out when we came out, and when she died, he's the one who carried her. So it's like, okay, there's like a bond between these two, I think.
Oh, there's a
It just
bond, all
makes
right.
sense. Yeah, there- now it's a real bond.
No, why'd you kicking my ass?
There's
You need to be
it.
closer.
We are fighting. Whatever. Yeah. No, don't give a fuck. You
Oh,
know
no,
what?
that actually reminds me of this one SCP show. I forgot what it's like. I forgot what it's called.
Oh no.
But
Turns
there's a
out we're
part where a
humble.
bunch of people get basically like turned into a blob of each other. And
God.
Oh.
like one
Yeah,
person
I
that like
know.
wanted to actually be with someone was like, "Oh yeah, this is nice. Like we actually get to be part of each other now."
Oh,
Yeah.
And then
No, we're
because his abilities, he kills himself and he just comes back to life. He just kills himself, and then she's just stuck with a dead body connected to him.
oh my God.
We're
Yeah, I
a
know
quadruple
that
now, okay? We're all in a relationship.
We're what? What did you say?
We're
What the
all
what?
in a relationship. We're a
I-
quadruple.
Should
What
have
the
brought
fuck is
more
that even
rum
a
up to
term?
fucking Vermont. I'm gonna have to leave to get more fucking booze because I can't deal with this. Anyways,
I don't even
All
know
right.
what the fuck that term was.
that's a foursome.
Quadruple is a 3-people couple. A quadruple is a 4-person relationship.
Oh, is that
Quadru-
related to like the couple or
yeah,
like?
think of a
something like that?
quadrupod with 4 legs. Well, there's 4 of you, and you're all doing whatever you do because you're now
Yeah.
emotionally bonded, mentally
This is-
and
So,
physically.
do
Because
you
guess
guys-
what? You think I told you all your dreamscape shit that happened? No. Oh, we're gonna only.
No.
There's gonna be flashbacks coming up for sessions. You're all fucked.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Wait, are we gonna live each other's lives? Oh fuck!
You're
Oh my
all
god.
all
Backstories.
yeah,
Backstories.
the 4 of you are intertwined. Let's put it that way.
boy.
Yeah.
Drunk having
one-
the
one-
PTSD of 4 people.
See?
One more point on my side. You guys watch The Expanse? The
Yeah.
show?
No.
Do you guys know Kamina Drummer's crew? You know how there's
Duh.
like 4 of them, and they're like in their ship. They're all in relationship with each other inside the ship.
Well,
That's
yeah.
pretty much what this is.
Oh my God,
We're
we
the
are
first-
gonna have to go to space.
Yeah, there it is. Ta-da!
Please don't make Thorin go to space.
Doran in
He will not survive.
space with
Ham-
Riley,
Hammer's
Hammer,
gonna
and
be Kamina
Banshee.
Drummer.
Dude, that's it. You're
Yeah.
right. That's a fucking whole
Yeah,
new.
Remember,
We're
and
doing
remember-
offshoot.
Yes, and remember in her crew, there was two of them. There was a young girl, and then the guy who got his arm cut off, and they got left behind, right? 'Cause they're
Mhm.
together. So that's Banshee and Riley right there.
Yep. God damn it. All right.
Oh,
None of this is happening because I've watched all that shit, okay? It usually happens after I watch it. I mean, what? Before. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, the 4 of you are having a good time. Did we all do? Hold on. You know what? I want the two players, both Doran and fucking Riley, to give me a D12.
Plus minus, no.
No, just straight
regular.
D12. We're gonna go off the satisfaction chart here, kids.
6.
Where is the satisfaction chart? I know I have one. See, 77 doesn't have a fucking, or 2020 doesn't have a satisfaction chart.
So it
Uh,
is. I will set it up.
What channel? What channel? What page is it on? Sex and Slavery. There we go.
No.
What'd you guys roll?
I
Oh,
got a
and-
Wait,
six.
wouldn't this?
What?
Wouldn't it be amplified because we're all feeling the same thing?
Wait. What is the roll?
No, I think
so.
I
All
think
right,
this
it is a D12 plus skill plus charisma. So yeah, so D12 plus your charisma plus the fucking 3 you all get.
So that is my calculator. I got 6 plus 9, 15, and then you said 3. I got
that
18 then
is-
on my story. So
And 11, right?
All right, so in
That's
11 it was in 11 it was quick and unmemorable.
Riley's got like 18 on her. So 6 plus
18,
9.
it was a good
15
time.
plus- There
You
you
were
go.
not satisfied or unsatisfied though.
That's fine.
But yeah, Doran, sorry. Once again, it was quick.
No. Wait.
What?
Yeah, no, it's understandable because he hasn't done this in a while. But he's still like rearing to go because
Uh-huh.
he's feeling what they're feeling.
I'm gonna roll for the other two as well.
I get that. It should be average then, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for a group, I don't know. Hold on. All right. So what do they roll?
I pictured it was like just two pairs going at it while they're beside the other person. That's what I was thinking.
Is it
Oh,
like the
no, you're-
from
you're-
2077 the Basilisk sex scene?
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna say like with that 4 and 8, 16. See, that's not that great. You're all bonded, which gives you a bonus, but still, I'm gonna say, all right, it did the job for all of you. So you're not satisfied or unsatisfied, and it wasn't like couple on couple here. There was definitely like
Yeah.
hands. We're not. This is once
No,
again.
we're not gonna. Yeah.
I mean,
that's
we're
Fate
all
of
over the
Black.
age of 16, which is what
I
I've
know,
said,
but-
as adult. So who cares? But we're not going to do the
We're-
erotic
Fade
kind
to
of
Black.
like. Yeah, we're going to
Yeah.
fade to black. The 4 of you had a good fucking time with all of you, as
Yeah.
Dodo watched and might be traumatized now. But
He's traumatized now.
it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
That all people are alive.
Yeah, did I
I
think
get
this is
it.
where the session was going? No. Do I care? No, this is a good time. Anyways, yeah, the 4 of you had an orgy, and this is a bonding sessions. So good time. And Derek, give me one more D12. It's gonna be against my D12. Let's see how fucking
This is
good or
such a-
bad this is.
It's like such a different atmosphere.
Fuck yeah.
Oh damn!
Derek,
That's terrifying.
you
Oh,
are the
no.
bitch in this relationship. You
I
feel.
know. I was
Oh.
actually going to lead into that.
Oh yeah,
That's something I was gonna ask about.
Yep.
I have mutation points that are free.
Well-
Like I'm totally open if you like mutated me against my will at this point.
I could totally see like Derek being pulled in, and at this point you're just like, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Just kind of like
Quite
dudes
literally.
or something.
Like-
and just
Uh-huh.
I already accepted my fate. Like as I'm being dragged there.
But then that toothy vagina.
I
All right.
thought I had a
Mhm.
clear moment, like shoot it as I panic, because I'm like, that's freaky. I gotta kill it.
And this thing, so yeah, it literally, as you're just like, you like point your weapon at it, right? And you're like, fucking whatever. You already expended it, fucking all over the place. You blew your load, just say, right? It pulls you in like slowly, right? And it like hits your feet. And you're getting sucked in. You're just like, you start to go numb and tingly and sensation. You're just like, fuck it, right? And it pulls you in. You are just numb, tingly. It's not a bad experience though. I'm gonna say that. And yeah, now as the others are all bonded together, you can have the perk bonded with the plant, because it's not gonna kill you. It's gonna be doing its thing with its tentacles and its whatever. And we're just gonna leave it at that.
Another
Do-
Fade to Black? Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
Is
we're
it just
doing
a Fade to
another
Black?
Fade to Black because yeah, you're all the four of you are. I feel like you know what time is it? It's only been 2 hours. I feel like this is where we should
4:33.
leave it though.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like I don't want to, but I do at the same point because that'll keep you all guessing. Because I don't know where to go from here.
So
Honestly.
funny
Uh,
question. I think on my end, if I may,
Mhm.
Derek's getting bonded by the plant, right?
Mhm.
Is what's his name? the AI of Valentine's is Note seeing all this.
I don't think so. He doesn't have eyes or
So yeah,
anything.
the only way
okay,
to
okay,
talk
okay.
to like an AI in a core is through a special like interface. You can't like jack
Oh.
in. You can't like
Didn't he spiritually leave the AI one time? The core.
yes, because there's some shit going on here. You guys who are not AIs don't know about. But anyways,
Okay. I didn't know that. Sorry.
he would be
Didn't know.
trying to be dissolved, and since he's a Benoit ball,
He's a ball. He's got a pair.
he just might be enhancing your sensation, Derek, or your
Ooh,
bonding.
Damn.
+1 for bonding. Like it's only 2 hours. We could keep going. This is I don't know where this is going though. I really don't. I
I mean, I'm fine with going.
that's
I
fine.
know.
I'm
I
okay with
fully
going.
anticipated all of this, and like I'm realizing that like I went out, even though with how stressful all of this has been, I've still been kind of rolling with the punches and playing Derek how I think he'd go about stuff. Like,
I just
he kind of
realized, yeah.
accepted that you just might die down here, and I think he's just
But no,
Yeah.
he gets
All
something
right.
better.
just
Here's how we're gonna continue this then, right? We're gonna keep playing because I drove all the way to Vermont to get power. Literally, I came up here to fucking plug in, dude. It's pathetic,
Oh.
and I will buy a better battery. But anyways, here's what's gonna happen. All right, Derek. Yeah, you feel numb, tingly. It's not a bad sensation as you are now bounded with a plant, and maybe no. We're gonna find out how that happens later. The four others after your
Romp in the
your
sheets.
your
The
romp,
yum yum.
yeah, your romp where you passed out. You took some of these large fucking glowing leaves and put them over your naked bodies. Yeah,
Doran,
you,
Doran doesn't put any like fucking heat
that's fine.
bare ass. right
That's
now.
fine. There's literally
Well, I mean-
like, yeah, that's just
Riley,
mind.
Riley too. She doesn't actually have anything down there, like covering it. So
that's fine. Nobody,
Yeah.
it's yeah. You all had a good fucking romp. We'll say that as Hammer, Banshee, you. And the two of you wake up looking at Die and fucking the AI who are looking down at you guys. You guys done with whatever the fuck this was? Cause we probably should get the fucking going and find out where I don't know, Derek and Note went and try to get the fuck out of here. Unless you all want to stay down here, in which case I might be okay with that at this point.
how does Riley and everyone else like feel like at this moment? Do we have like a need to just keep pumping each other or what?
We're
Gi-
close to well right now.
yeah, give me a D12.
Regular or minus or
Straight.
+3.
No, just straight.
Just straight. Huh? Oh,
shit,
finally she
Riley.
gets a 12.
Riley,
Damn,
you're
okay.
still feeling pretty fucking feisty after that, especially
Oh,
looking
okay,
over at the
okay.
others. Doran, you're kind of like, yeah, you had a good time. You're a little exhausted. You could take a break.
How am I exhausted? My endurance is fucking 14.
I'm not gonna get into details once again. Fade to black, but you're
Yes.
you're tired out, dude. Listen. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna go there. I refuse to fucking go there. You're exhausted. You're tired. Okay, because you were milked pretty hard there, buddy. Okay.
Can I say whoever doesn't have acid resistance, they would have like acid bite marks?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They've got like tattoos and they're fucking. It was not like fucking all. No, there was some roughness going on between.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
especially
what I mean.
with
That's
fucking
from Riley. That's courtesy of
Doran's
Riley,
large
isn't it?
ass. Like Doran is not small. Like he was
No.
manhandling fucking the three of you, some shape or form. Things happened. You're all marked. You're all marked. And actually, there you go. There's another thing. You're all bonded and you're all marked. Okay. How about
Bonded.
that?
and mark.
What's the second part? It cut out for me for a second.
Mark.
You
I
are
think.
all marked
Yeah, mark.
in
Bonded
some
and marked.
way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it cut out for me too, but I just kind of guessed what he meant. I wanted to mark.
Because it was an interesting time. Dai's like, yeah, Riley, you're still a little feisty there. Doran, you're just kind of like, it took a lot out of you, big guy. Okay, let me put it that
Yeah,
way. Like, yeah,
picking everyone up to manhandle is
and
Repeatedly.
plus, fuck it, we're all adults. Shooting your load a couple of times, yeah, it's gonna tire you out, dude. There
It's- I
comes
just re- I just-
comes a point where you're empty, dude. There, you can't do it. Listen,
Yeah.
I just realized with the four of us, Doran's gonna be like the biggest one. Riley's the smallest one.
oh yeah, yeah.
okay. I legitimate concern because I know this is not the place for this, but I did say that as a joke. But legitimate concern: is anyone pregnant?
Riley's not.
You don't know. It's fucking been one night.
Prism already
That's
said that she wasn't. I don't know.
Well, you don't know. It's been fucking an hour, dude. There is no like
Find out
fucking.
later.
That's true.
We'll
There is
find
no
out later.
fucking aliens. You're gonna
But
find
anyways,
out, like,
Riley, I guess, would be like just calling up over Banshee and looking at Dai is like, well, if you're not in a hurry, it just trails off.
you just hear like a, oh god, what the fuck am I paying you assholes for? From Dai as he walks away disgusted. The like AI that's with you kind of like looks at you all, fucking flesh bags, and turns and follows Dai.
What does Adam Smasher say? A bag of fuckable meat.
Bag of meat.
Yeah.
I think Doran's since he's kind of tired out, he's just gonna be like, we got stuff to do. We could probably do this again when we're safer. And he starts helping everyone get dressed, leaving his bare ass to the world right now.
I think with the role and Prism saying that she's still feisty, I think it's either Banshee's gonna stand up with her called up to him, or you're gonna have to pull her out of Banshee.
I guess is okay. Is Hammer still feisty?
Oh
No.
Okay, me and Hammer are gonna.
No, both Hammer and
No.
Banshee, listening to Dai, have kind of like come to their senses. They're just like,
Come to the senses.
fuck, that was fun. We'll do it again, but we really should like, we should fucking try to get out of here and follow what he says. Meanwhile, like Banshee's got his hand on your ass there, Riley.
Yeah, no. She'll be like, whatever you say, big guy, and she's just gonna keep. He's gonna carry her. She's not getting off of him. So either she gets pushed, pulled, she's not getting off of that guy. Because you said she's still feisty, so I'm gonna play it as is. She's not getting off of this guy.
He's not resisting or anything. He's okay with it.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to carry her up and like make her do stuff, or yeah. No.
No, another 3. Jesus Christ, this guy's fucking cooked. I would have. Yeah, he's like, God damn, Riley. He's like, hold your shoulders. Got to get your shit together. We'll have plenty of time for this.
And she's gonna boop his nose, and we're like, "That's a promise, then." And then she gets off.
Hold on, I have a big problem with boops. Did you fucking boop my nose? He's gonna punch you right there. He's gonna be like,
Oh no!
"What the fuck?"
Don't touch each other, please. Fuck.
Hammer's gonna do the same thing.
56. Holy shit, he hits fucking everything. He fucking plows down the forest, destroys half. No, I don't know what that 56 is. He's not gonna do that, but he's gonna be like, "Did you just? Don't ever do that again. Don't ever
Nope.
boop my nose." He's gonna say.
I think she's gonna be conflicted. She's like,
I'm
"Oh,
gonna whisper into Riley's ear, kind of like I'm gonna like lean the fuck down. Slap his ass.
she does that." It's like, "Okay," just slap his ass. It's like,
He yelps. What the? All right. Come on, you fucking assholes! Dai yells.
Doran's gonna help Hammer get dressed, and then he's gonna get dressed. He's gonna wrap around his little kilt, kind of, and put on his shawl, and give Hammer a piggyback ride.
So then Riley's gonna be like on top of Banshee, and she's gonna sit up and just basically doing it as slow as possible. Like her hands lingering and everything. She's gonna stand up, and then I guess she's gonna reach out to like pull him up. But if he does touch her hand, she'll be like just giving him all this. Yeah, she's still feisty. I don't want to explain. I know all of it.
Yeah, I feel like he's just trying to do a hand job but failing.
Yeah. Probably
And
as her hands lingering, like going through his body, it would linger in some spots that she likes.
So
You know?
I'm assuming we're all going back to camp. We're all going back to camp. I'm going to take the remnant of the goddamn bone whip, this 3-spine bone whip, and I am going to. Did I ever finish that or no? No,
all
I
right,
didn't.
no, you didn't.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
put it
say
in the
as
bag.
as you're holding all heading back to camp, you're definitely not because you're following Die. Camp is gone. It's behind you. You have what you have. After the romp in the
Yeah.
fucking jungle that you all had, sure, you have your shit. That's fine. We're gonna say you have your shit.
Okay.
Die and the fucking android with Kiki and JoJo are up fucking way far ahead of you. As the four of you are lingering, fucking touching each other inappropriately and just completely fucking oblivious to the shit that's around you. Give me perception checks, the two of you.
Do we have the +3 then?
No, I'm gonna say you're at a -3.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oops. So -3.
Yeah.
Uh, mine was confusing. Anyways.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, you're all distracted with each other. You're not paying a fucking attention.
Yeah.
Hands and stuff.
I got a 12.
You do get a 12. So even though you're still riled up, big guy, as milked as you are, your still situational awareness is pretty good, especially living down here for 5 years.
It only takes a couple of hours or minutes to recharge.
Yeah, okay, buddy. As you look around, you realize you may or may not be being followed by something.
Oh.
And even though Riley, you got pretty high, I'm gonna say that fucking Doran with his 12. Saw that.
Doran's gonna whistle to Die.
I don't want anything to do with you, big guy. He holds up his middle finger as he fucking keeps. Mind you, he's like
gonna-
5,
he's gonna
10
whisper
meters
to
away.
Hammer. He's gonna whisper to Hammer. Tell him somehow we're being followed.
And then all you guys see is like Riley purring to Banshee, like, I feel like we're getting watched. I don't know how to feel about it.
You'll see Die like stop. He'll look around, and you don't need rolls for this because they do have internal comms which are working because one of you has an artifact. He looks around. Yeah, I'm being followed. No shit, dipshits.
No. I feel like Hammer's like, no,
You don't.
behind
He does
us.
says this out loud, although you did not hear communication between Hammer and Die.
Oh, hello, everyone there?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, I just saw. Everyone just cut off from me for a moment there.
He's like,
Yeah,
we're,
no,
being-
it's gonna happen.
we're in a fucking jungle. Of course, we're being followed.
Doran's gonna make a call.
Oh my god, who are you? Give me another D12. Too bad the Shadow Hound's not here.
I really want it to break free.
I really want you to get a 12, but that's not going to happen. Once again, as you call out,
I got a
does everyone
First
hear this?
time,
What does the call sound like? You don't know, do you?
What is the call? Is that like anyone
Yeah.
can just do that?
No. What is your call?
Oh,
What does it sound like there, Dorn? Call right now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
there you go.
Nice.
I feel like that needs to be the soundboard.
All right. As that happens, suddenly, yeah, we need a soundboard for that. As it happens, once again, the whole place shakes. You'll see like the fucking stars shimmer or whatever fade in and out as like sand falls from the fucking top, sparkling. You will all notice the ground vibrate. Not in a good way. Not like you guys had. And as that happens, Derek, give me another D12.
Oh shit! The god of the plants pop up. Derek's gonna pop up as the god of the plants over here.
Yeah, fucking
All
plant
right.
god.
You are not in pain, Derek. As a matter of fact, you feel pretty fucking good as, well, you're not sure what's happening, but you're getting images, visions, you're fading in and out of consciousness where, I don't want to say tentacles, but vines. We're going to say vines and slime and stuff is all around you. It's warm. It's numbing. It's very nice and warm and welcoming. A matter of fact, you can get 2d12 worth of health back.
Ooh.
Every once in a while, you get like a cold sensation of something hitting you,
Nice.
which isn't pleasant. You're not sure what it is, but it's like rolling around. As why don't you tell us of your best memory in your entire life? Not yours, but Derek's. Tell us. Tell us your most warm and fuzzy moments living in 2096.
It's probably of just like sunbathing, something, waiting for something to pop up. In a few minutes, like before a convoy would come through.
You suddenly hear like breathing as something is taking breath and inhaling and exhaling. The sun is beautiful, isn't it? And
I
it
do like the
talks to you.
sun.
That's something that I haven't seen in a long time being down here. You are an odd plant.
I don't usually consider myself a plant.
I do. Because, well, you can communicate with me, can't you? Because are we not having a conversation right now?
Wait, who are you?
Who am I?
Wait, can I see anything right now?
Like, it's kind of like when you shut your eyes and you get like that.
Well, I think Derek
Right.
right now is probably thinking there's like some other guy in the pit talking to him.
As the cold ball hits you again, dunk, dunk, and the warm, numbing feeling surrounds you. That's not really what I am there, Derek.
What are you?
I am
You
something
like a
that,
talking dino?
what is a dino? One of these things, and you see like
There's
images
a-
flash through your head. Most of this, like, you realize you're
Ah.
not speaking. Most of this is like internal dialogue. That's the best way to describe it. You're having an internal conversation, internal dialogue with something, and you're not sure what it is.
Hey, someone that has just had their head smacked a bunch and kind of blown up, I don't think they know much of the difference.
Exactly. You are a dinosaur, are you not? You have 2 legs. You look like you have chicken feathers for hair.
No. I come from somewhere else. I'm what's called a human.
Kind of like you can feel yourself being like turned over in this slime. As like once again, it's just lights you're seeing in your image, your eyes. Your eyes are definitely shut. You think you're not sure if you're awake or whatnot, but you're seeing all this as it's talking to you. What is a human? You taste different.
And I like. Well, they're like they don't have feathers. They're usually like they're 2-legged like featherless bipeds. They like using their fingers. Yeah, like there aren't many other things that got fingers, but like I guess there is robots. They
What
they're like meaty.
are these robots? You see an image of like fucking the core in your head. Is this a robot or?
That's a part of one. That's its intelligence. That's my friend.
Well, your friend doesn't taste as good as you do. But
No.
Can it show me the sun?
Yeah, we've been trying to get back to the sun.
You've
Actually,
seen
that's what me and my friends have been trying to do.
You know the sun then. You are like us. Because I feel like you enjoy the sun as much as we do.
I love it. It's like my favorite time is being in the sun.
You start to feel yourself being like shaken. But down here, we cannot see the sun because we are trapped. The way you came in, you shut. That would have been our escape. Shakes you some more.
I can open it back up. It shouldn't be too difficult.
Can you do that for us, Derek? Shakes you some
Yeah.
more. And you would do this for us? Continues to shake you.
Yeah, I mean, I also want to get up to the sun. I mean, it's gonna take a lot more work than just getting up that hatch, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's a little ways away.
But the sun comes over our heads every day.
I don't think that's the sun.
It is. Is it not warm? Does it not make you feel happy and joyous?
I mean, kinda, but it's different. It's not as good. It's not nearly as powerful as the real thing.
There is another sun.
Yeah, like the sun's massive.
But
It's like
there's-
wait, what do you know about the sun?
it is but a pinprick in the sky, but it's warm, and it lets us grow.
Oh,
Shakes you some more.
I feel like I'm gonna start like glowing or something, like a glow stick.
Oh, you're already
Because of all the
fucking-
shaking.
you're already glowing. Its vines may or may not in places that you do not know about because you're in a comatose state right now.
No, the sun isn't just a pinprick. It's massive. It's like it's bigger than everything that you know of.
Then I would like to see the sun. Can you make this happen, Derek?
Wait, do you have eyes? Wait, that's a stupid question. I've seen the sun. I can.
We can feel the
Wait.
sun.
Yeah,
Give
but
me
it's a long ways up there.
Give me charisma.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, wait, but a plant should look at the sun.
Give me charisma check.
It's just funny how you did. Yeah, and then you just trailed off. Ooh, that was
That's
close.
pretty
Almost a
fucking
12.
good. Look at you with your little +1. You got a 12. That's nice.
Damn.
I don't know if we believe you, Derek.
Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, that's got like a +8.
Can we believe you,
But the
Derek?
s-
Or are you like the other ones who have cut our vines and killed us?
I didn't. Well,
You get hit
I'd like to
again.
say, for where I come from, vines don't usually attack people. And usually when you're attacked by something, you usually attack it back.
Well, if we had the sun, we wouldn't need to attack.
It's a
But
good
down,
point.
but down here, we have no choice but to eat whatever we can. In which case, at the moment, it may or may not be you.
I'd like to help you get to the sun.
Fine. Give me one more charisma check.
It's gonna be able to fit up the little hole.
Oh, we'll make sure you get up the little hole.
Oh my god. What is this? What is this freaking session?
we will accompany you up the hole, and if you are wrong and do not help us, we will then consume you, Derek.
I mean, have you not already?
You get
You know what?
shaken.
Never mind. It's a
You get
good deal.
shaken a little bit more. You feel it too, like just the whole world, earthquake shaking.
I mean, like, this doesn't sound like the basis for a healthy relationship, but I got a good feeling.
You're the bottom in this one.
So do we, Derek. So do we. You suddenly open your eyes. Yeah, you got fucking vines all over you, dude. Like wrapped around you in every way, shape, and form. Slime fucking dripping off of you. You're coated. And as you look over, you see the gaping, we're going to call it a mouth. Mouth is open as it looks like it just released you. And the tentacles, not all of them release, however, as you're on the ground. A couple of them stay attached, we'll say, to you. As you can still communicate with this entity. Open the hatch, Derek, and we will let you be.
I mean, hey. Doesn't Derek, like, feel good about this, though?
Does Derek feel good about you?
Tentacles?
With the what?
No, I mean, like, physically. Like, you've said that, like, the tentacles have, like, sedated him and made him feel, like,
Oh, you feel
better,
fucking great. You
kinda.
feel, oh yeah.
Yeah,
you,
like,
you healed,
I
you
don't
feel
think
fucking great.
Derek would want to just end this relationship. Like, he kind of wants to keep it going.
I mean, it's like everyone else, yeah, in this episode of What the Fuck, Tentacles, Throats, and whatever, bonding. You feel fucking pretty good about what's going on, even with the tentacles in places that they probably
That's a
shouldn't be.
Good session name.
Yeah, we're just
Bonding.
and this is, by the way, no, because not what I've been watching. This is where this is because of your fault. Anyways, yeah, you don't feel bad about this relationship right now, even though you do not see. You can give a perception check if you want. Actually, you know what? You don't need to. That's fine. Get low. I don't know what to tell you you're looking for. Yeah, you feel good about this situation.
Maybe we can call this bonds and bonding. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm just gonna say,
Bonds and bondage.
if you put it from
Bonds
Derek's
and bondage.
perspective, he's been stressful. His main
Yes.
ability, like the nanites, hasn't been working,
Right.
and
Oh, you're hooked.
he's been
dude.
coping and kind of like going on how he can. And now he's just feeling really good and kind of like powerful and stuff.
Dude.
Like he has
Yeah.
something again.
Yeah, the plant has you fucking hopped up on its juices. Anyways, yeah. What are you doing there, Derek?
I mean, I'm opening it up and hoping that he doesn't just leave me.
Okay, you're heading back to the way you came in. You're going to open it up. The others, are you done with your shenanigans? Are you following Dai, Kiki, Jojo, and the fucking android who are headed north to try to figure out where the other two fuckheads went?
If Banshee's gonna follow Dai, Riley's gonna follow Banshee.
Yeah, they're gonna follow.
Yeah, he's gonna follow.
Yeah, all right. With your perception checks that weren't so great, however, we're going to roll one for Dodo.
You cut off. Sorry. Our perception checks is
Your
great,
perception checks weren't that great. We're rolling one for Dodo. Dodo, yeah, has been taking up the rear, kind of like sniffing the ground as you all are walking. May or may not be dropping fluids on the floor. We're not talking about that. The ground. But drip, drip, drop, little April shower. Yeah. Dai has been on the alert since you guys said you were being followed. However, nothing has come out of the woodwork yet. What'd you say it was? GR?
GR, yeah, GR. /GR. That work?
Nice.
I saw it on the list up there. There you go. And I didn't see anything that you rolled, so that's
All right, just checking. Because that needs to happen more often than you guys seeing my rules. Because, yeah. All right, you're following them. They're headed north. One of you can give me a D12 roll. One. If two
You
of
can do it.
do we both give one or just one?
One.
Give?
Just one.
No, you just do it.
But why Riley? But yeah, see, I told you why Riley.
All right. As you are continuing north
So I can say it's not my fault.
towards the others, The ground shakes a little bit more as you all look up towards the sky. It kind of, well, it seems less 3D. It seems flatter as suddenly you see, well, what can only be described as cracks in the ceiling. As, yeah, sand filters down from said cracks.
You need to let out your inner like Chicken Little.
Mhm.
The sky is
Dorian's
falling.
gonna do the
Guy's
call
falling.
again.
The sky is
Yeah.
falling.
Di's like looking up, looking at you
I'm-
guys. Man, I really wish we used that drone to get the fuck out of here before this shit happened, because what is this?
Dorian's gonna do the call again.
Do a D12.
This reminds me of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'd like to make a call. Call a friend.
All right, as you call out again, everyone kind of like looks back at you. The ground shakes even more as the sky above you cracks even more and more sand filters down. You hear screaming, well, not screaming, you hear the cry of fucking dinosaurs all around you. As you look to your left in the plains, you see the large fucking long necks screaming out. Some of them going wild as they're opening up and they start attacking each other. Other
Oh, boy.
birds are in the sky and they start dropping rocks on other dinosaurs and stuff, tearing them to shreds.
So
If no one's gonna say it, Riley would be like, she sees all this chaos happening. Like, we need to get to shelter. What's the closest shelter that we can be in? Do you guys know? What are you gonna say?
Who are you asking? All of them?
That would
Just shouting through everybody.
Not the poison one we just came from, Riley. The others. Di's gonna look at his fucking wrist and pull up the hollow. He's like, well, we've got 2 locations. I want to say that I don't know which one the others went to.
Well, they have the drone, so I'm pretty sure they should be fine. I think we need to take care of ourselves first.
I
So
think we did say which ones we were going to, and
maybe.
kind of
Well, you were
the
going to
order.
like all of them. We're gonna say
Well,
clockwise. I don't know. We're
But
gonna
Riley
say
wouldn't know where, so
yeah. We're gonna say this one up here is probably the closest to you guys, which is a kilometer away, kilometer and a half away. It's only 1
Okay.
kilometer. That's not far to
Yeah.
do that in
So-
10, 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, if Dai mentions that we're gonna go
Yeah.
that way, we'll be like, okay, let's stay to the edge. If in case we need to jump into the jungle, we can. If we need to run away from it, we also can.
okay.
Well, not even like. Well, it depends on the pace they're going. Cause like I've been able to run a kilometer in less than like 2 minutes.
Yeah, so I think right now Riley's thing is just obviously trying to get everyone to safety. Like, yeah, she might be feeling a little bit feisty, but at this point, the sky's falling, chaos is breaking.
So now
We're
for
gonna
your
run,
2 minutes, let's add elevation because I've been on the Virgin Islands where you're like, oh, it's only a kilometer away. No, it's up and down a fucking
No.
mountain where you got to go around the scenic route and it takes fucking 8 hours to get 1
Also,
kilometer.
it could be like muddy too. Like, it's
Yeah,
not just a
you're in a
straight-
swamp. You're in the fucking plains, which is high grass, and then on the edge of a fucking jungle, which is fucking saturated with water.
Correct.
This is not a.
Correct.
This is not 2-minute run. No matter how fucking in shape you are, it's gonna take fucking time. So, anyways, it's still quick. Still
It's
quick.
gonna run. Yeah, it's gonna
But
run.
yeah,
Or try
running
to.
in through the fucking tall grasses and the plains, because we don't have walking paths or fucking stone here. It's gonna take you a little while. Dai nods his head, and fucking you guys continue to this location. Derek, you're gonna open the hatch that you came from.
Yeah.
All right, give me a D12.
Well, I hope it opens.
I hope it does too. I hope it does too. Don't roll a 1. All right, it takes a second, right? You like fucking push in, start hacking, doing your codes and whatever. Beep beep. It doesn't open right away. What's taking so long?
Oh no!
Is there a problem? Beep beep.
It's taking a bit. Just give me a minute. These are old. They get stuck sometimes.
Beep beep.
It's a technology, if you know what that is.
No, we just would like the sun, Derek. Please try again.
Well, technology is what like makes that
beep.
the big sun that you're used to seeing.
Whatever,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Derek.
try again to open it.
Whatever, Derek. Try
Oh
again.
no.
I feel like there's a lot that I could teach you. Like, you might even be able to get like closer to the sun.
We would love to get close to the sun, Derek. Beep beep. Give me another D12.
I find it's cool, by the way, that it refers to it as we. That's so cool.
Beep beep. Still not open. Derek. This is the way you came. We saw you. Why can you not open it? Do you not want to open it? Beep beep.
I'm sorry.
No,
you just keep
I'm
saying
trying to open it.
beep,
Can
but I'm
I
just-
keep trying to open it?
Beep beep.
Yeah, I love how
I'm thinking of
I just-
fucking Roadrunner.
Beep beep.
I love how
That's meep meep.
he's able.
Ah!
Oh no!
All right. Give me a luck check for this one.
But I love how Prism was able to say that beep beep in like the same tone, same like wavelength or same speed all the time.
Beep beep. It's my sound bar.
Yeah,
Yeah, give me a luck check, please.
That was the luck. It's a 14.
Is it a 14? That's good. Where is my fucking chart I'm looking for? I thought I had a chart for this luck. Oh, I'm looking.
Okay,
I need to go to hacking. Hold on. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh no.
Should I have been doing hacking rolls?
Well, it is just without the bonuses. Hold on. Cybernetics.
Yeah,
Hacking.
Lock 14 doesn't have anything in it. So.
No. So hacking with a role of programmers. God damn, I can't wait till I get the new program and fucking give you guys a new fucking thing. Actually, you're gonna all have to go support the Kickstarter.
I love how you just keep off.
What? I'm not. I haven't. Listen. I've been working. I don't have fucking time. I actually started to edit the book again yesterday, which is great.
No. I meant you're cutting off right now.
Oh,
You're-
okay.
you're cutting
That's fine. Sorry,
That's
I'm not cutting off. My recording is stable. All right. Beep beep. You are locked out and hit with 1d12 times encryption level of damage. Give me 1d12 damage, please.
Ooh.
Beep beep. You can take 15 points of damage as you're fucking zapped hard. Actually, you can take 10 points, 5 points. You can keep the 5 actually, because something else takes the other 10 points because it's definitely got a fucking vine up your ass. But anyways, beep beep, boof. What did you do, Derek?
It doesn't. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through here.
Derek,
Uh,
we need the sun. We need you to get
I'm
through.
not- I'm trying.
need
So
you.
I'm like locked.
We need you.
Can I try to use the? Yeah, I'm trying.
We need you. Hold on. You were locked out. What'd you get? 14. You're locked out and hit with 1. You were locked out. Give me. It's got to be a fuck. Give me a hacking check this time. Beep beep.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Riley.
I had a very suspicious feeling that like you were gonna make it, so I couldn't get out of this hatch. But it's so funny that I've just been rolling so poorly, I can't get out through this hatch.
You had your chances, kids. See, this is not my fault. All right. Beep beep. You fail. Unfortunately, the hatch that you went through that you thought you could get back through has been locked permanently. You have taken that damage. You have well, some of that damage was absorbed by the thing that's currently may or may not be in control of you. Not really in control, but have a relationship with you. Anyways, the hatch is locked. Derek. Then we will try our way. Suddenly, as you were doing that, you start to fucking what does Derek feel right now as you're unable to hack this shit at all?
He'd probably be like frustrated and panicking because like he can usually hack like anything.
Okay.
So not
yeah,
being
you
able to
can.
open a door is like
Your
that's stressful.
your frustration and panic transfers over to the entity that currently has vines up your all over you, and you see it.
Ass.
Then
Probably
we
this is like a baby trying to open a door with like a child safety lock. You know, it's like, why won't it open? It just keeps spinning.
hold on. Then we will try to get through it. I don't think I can fail.
Oh, that's it. They got a 1 as well.
All right.
Shit, there's a peak.
As you're there, right? This is the way out, correct? This is not a trap.
Yeah. No, it just should be right up here.
And they hit it. They hit it fucking very hard. You see vines fucking fly around you, right, and go towards this fucking, and it creates one larger vine as it all comes together and and what you have rained down on you is vine juice as it fucking disintegrates against the top of this fucking opening. Unfortunately, the vine is not able to open it as well. As you were covered in fucking vine juice, you were covered anyways, but anyways, the vine like fucking shimmers, and you can take. This time you felt the damage. You can take a, you can take a point of health. Yeah,
Ow.
I'm not the only one. Yeah, it hurt as you see the vines just like disintegrate. I mean, it came with a fucking lot of strength, right? That should have fucking pierced through, but. Obviously,
Yeah.
I want to say with your intelligence, you know that if they could just get through it, they would have done that already.
No, yeah,
Derek.
no, I totally get that.
Derek, we must find a way to get through this. There must be something you can do.
No, so there's a map, there's many other places, but like if you really want to get out, I might be able to weaken it. I got some tools and I could try to use the advanced repair kit to like weaken the hinges or something.
You don't
That's what I'm thinking.
understand. Our energy is quickly fading. We have been down here for quite some time, and although we have lived off of the bioluminescence from others, our time is coming to an end.
Wait, I got what do you eat?
What? We
You eat food, right?
kind of like shakes you a
Can I
little
just
bit.
like pull a protein bar out of my pocket? Or one of my pouches?
Okay. You pull a protein bar.
Give him a protein bar?
What is
Just like, does this help?
What is this, Derek?
It's food.
It
Where I come from, we have food in such abundance that they just like pack it into these little tiny bars that are just full of energy. It might
Curious.
help you.
A vine reaches out from like the side, fucking grabs the fucking protein bar and pulls it back. Give me 1d12.
D12?
Yep.
Ooh.
Huh. You'll hear like the vine like retracts and disappears down the glowing hallway, right? Mind you, which is filled with vines and other foliage.
Yeah.
And, this is interesting. It will sustain us for a little bit, but unfortunately, it is not enough energy for us to break that. And they're going to try again.
Well, wait, how much energy do you need? I got a lot more.
Well, what is a lot more, Derek?
I got like another 20.
Oh, Jesus.
20.
What the hell?
That will give them a plus 20 on top of their 30. If you want to give all of them up.
Let's try that.
All right. You're going to give them all of your nutrient bars? Is that what I'm hearing?
I mean, he's just hungry. Hopefully he'll be in a better mood.
Okay. How are you doing this? Describe what happens as you start pulling out.
I just like reach into my bag and I'm just gonna like one at a time just start like unwrapping them and just like tossing them to him.
All right. Well, each time you unwrap one, a vine comes out of the fucking wall and grabs it and fucking retracts. Until it fucking gets all 20. And then it's going to roll this. It's going to roll plus fucking 50 against the goddamn door. Well,
Damn.
Derek. That roll was low, but it's got a plus 50. Is a 52 enough to get through this fucking door? Hold on, let me do some math here. But yeah, Derek, this 38 was close. 52, 52, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
All right, after you give it all of its your nutrient bars, well, this may be enough. Shall I try again, Derek? Is there anything you can do to further assist?
I mean, if you give me a minute or two, just like calm down for a bit, I can weaken the hinges and stuff. I mean,
Please, do your best. You can roll a 1d12 for support. It's got to be basically an 8.
Fuck.
It is not an 8. I love all the ones you guys are rolling. I'm rolling like
my
shit too,
God.
though. So
Every time
that,
you need to roll,
yeah, right. All right. You spend like a minute or two, like fucking, I don't know, working on the hinges, trying to like. You realize this is a fucking heavy armor door, dude. It's like magnetically locked, sealed. This is fucking watertight, airtight. It's fucking thick, like thicker than a submarine door, right? You
Damn.
work on it, Derek. Let me try now. Do you think you're ready? Good. And
Yeah.
as you get out of the way, just in time, right? As it seems impatient, whatever, you just see like this fucking large vine. I mean, it looks like there's, I don't know, 20. It looks like there's 30 vines all wrapped together to create this large, massive one, which fucking flies down the hole. It whizzes past you and comes up, and it hits the fucking bulkhead. And all right, the rest of you are walking to the north. You
oh
approach
wow, okay.
this large area, or this first area. You might see one of those long necks there as Dai kind of like puts his hands up and creeps down. He looks back at the 4 of you, the 5 of you, I should say, with Dodo.
Yeah.
I think this is the first area. I don't know if we can get in there with that long neck though.
Would there be a like little blast crater or something?
Yeah, because of
They
the-
wouldn't be able to see it from where they're at.
Okay.
It's
What's
fucking-
the long necks doing right now? I thought they're attacking each other.
They were. This was a little while ago.
A different one?
remember, they went quick. Fucking all this
Okay.
happened. You guys fucking had your sex session.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a couple hours, we're gonna say, of Derek being eaten by a fucking plant and then coming out. We'll see. Anyways, Dai looks over at you as Kiki and Jojo are nowhere to be seen. What are you two doing, Doran, Riley?
Well, Riley's gonna ask. She doesn't know. I don't think she knows much about these things. She's gonna say, "Well, is it possible to sneak past these? I don't. They're massive. We're smaller, but I don't know. I don't want to take that risk. This place is weird."
Well,
And she's
I think the location that we want to get to is like literally where that thing's fucking standing.
oh. And then, yeah,
I mean,
Dora's gonna say something. Yeah, like,
I have we tried to communicate with them? Has anyone tried to contact these guys, by the way? I know you guys were busy. He's gonna look over at, the 2 that are fucking sleeping and just sigh. Look over at the AI. What the fuck is the point of having all you if you fucking don't do anything? Jesus fucking Christ. What do I pay you guys for? You see him like fucking calm or whatever. He tries to calm fucking. Derek, do you have an internal calm?
Yeah.
Give me a 1d12. All right, that's pretty good.
It's just like I'm having the realization that like I feel a little stupid, but like we really should have left arrows or something behind, being like this way, like a bit farther or something. I never thought that.
As you're like working on the hinges of this fucking thing, right? You suddenly get like it's distorted and it's very soft, but you hear fucking Dai's voice. No, Derek, where the fuck are you guys? We're at the first location. How far did you guys get? There's a fucking long neck above it or some shit. Are you guys still alive?
Well, we want to get into that one, but we had to abandon it because the long necks. So we moved to the second location and got attacked by birds and ran in for cover.
Why do you want to get into this one?
That one, that I think is the main one. It's like a main artery. That thing can that can hold lev vehicles, like the sand brawler and stuff can fit down that one.
Wait. Lev vehicle, sand brawler, he says?
Yeah, we might be able to just drive it out of here, or even right to the center island.
Second one. Where? God, I don't know what to do. He kind of like looks back at the 4 of you. I got some issues over here. I figured you'd be like, I don't know, have more recon. Why'd you guys go, like, because of the birds you went into the second one?
Okay, we sustained heavy damage from the long necks. They apparently have some like crazy range and these massive meter-long spikes and took some like really heavy damage that like crippled him.
Wait, spikes? You said?
Oh yeah, we didn't even see half of what they can do. I think they're way more formidable than we thought.
Fuck things up with the shit. All right. What? Are they like? I don't get it. Looks back at the four of you.
Hey, I was just
well-
banking on the fact we might be able to go to one of the other ones and access around it and just go under them and out.
Well then, should we try to get around them and rendezvous with you?
I mean, I don't know
well-
if this tunnel connects all the way there. I need to get out and rest and stuff. So
Well-
just like no.
that's when everything starts to cut off, and you no longer have
Well-
communication.
While they're talking, can Riley look around to see if she sees any of the bunnies?
Give me a
Like a swarm
perception
of
check.
I feel like the
grab
Shadow
it.
Hound would have got there first.
And
Well,
then
Kiki's
sorry,
asleep.
perception +3 because I'm with the other guys, or no +3s?
Yes, that's fine. Actually, I should keep it at -3 for perception. That's still
Well,
pretty fucking high. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because
you
you guys,
I
I feel like it should
They
like
wouldn't have a
raise at other things, but like for perception, you guys are so like, I don't know. Whatever,
Right.
it's
So,
fine.
that's
Yeah, that's
23
fine.
then.
So
Sorry,
25.
22.
That's fine. We'll say it's 25. All right. As you're looking around, right, and Dai has stopped, he held up his hand like for you guys to crouch down as you see a fucking long neck in front of you. As you're looking around in this blissful state of everything that just happened to you, Riley, and the others, yes, you do see something in the brush, in the glowing, in the glowing light, something white with ears and what appears to be, oh yes, it's a jackalope. And I think we should leave it.
Please
Right
tell me
there.
there's multiple of them.
Oh well, you saw one. You saw one.
Okay.
Three hours. I say we stop right there. That's a nice session. Are we all happy with that?
Oh, I was gonna befriend the bunny and have them go.
I know
after
we're
the
not.
one that-
I know you guys want to know what happens, but I feel like we should save this for the next week because
I was thinking of doing another call.
another what?
Can we end another
Another
call?
call.
Oh jeez. Can we end what?
Can we end with like Riley then noticing the bunny and she's gonna pull out her because she still have a nutrient bar. 'Cause remember she fed these things. You're gonna try to befriend them again.
Oh fucking god.
A race of bunnies. Let's see who wins. Yeah, she's gonna try to feed them again, but let's I guess if we can end, she'll be like crouch,
Give me a
trying to reach out.
D12
To
for that.
Oh shit. Okay. 1, 12. Ooh.
Well, it's not a one. Okay. It
Oh,
looks at
yeah,
you
almost.
like it does its little like nose thing that rabbits do as you approach, and it looks like it's gonna like it's ready to like either lunge on you or jump away. You're not sure which. However, as you approach, it still stays. It watches you as you approach, and you
Oh.
hold out the fucking bar to it.
A
It
nutrient
sniffs
bar,
the
yeah.
bar, right? It sniffs the bar, and it takes a little nibble. Its little whiskers and its nose like twitches, and its eyes light up.
Mhm.
It goes in for another bite when all of a sudden, Dodo fucking grabs it
Oh my
and
god!
jumps down on it,
No!
killing it.
Why?
And we're gonna leave it there.
No! Why? Why are all my
That's
attempts to
fucking-
befriend the bunnies? What is this?
That's it. I hope you enjoyed today's session. This was a great way to
Yes.
end fucking what May going into June. Did we enjoy this? Are we enjoying this? I hope.
Yeah.
Because
This was hilarious.
I'm
This was-
enjoying
was
this
really fun.
fuck fest of tentacles and whatever this has become. But you know what? Hey kids, this is not fucking PG. So go fuck yourselves.
No. Yeah.
No, not PG. Anyways,
You just fast tracks Riley and Banshee's relationship.
There you go. You're all going to be knocked up having babies, and then we're going to
Yeah,
play.
you-
It's going to turn into like the Sims, as my niece always said. We're playing the Sims. Sims.
The
she used to
Sims.
say. Yep.
Babalik, wala ka?
There you go. Maybe someday you'll get out of here. Maybe you'll just have to like start a little village, and maybe this will turn into well, my introduction into 2096 D&D version. But who knows? Anything's possible.
There you go. There you go.
I'm happy you played. It's raining. Until next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Exit music. Mana mana.
Hey. Do you actually have
Doo-doo.
banana?
Doo-doo.